Welcome everyone to the third and final week of the CSC Elite League group stage. We got a full block, as well as in the second block we have 2 more matches, so 5 matches tonight. And I'm super excited because it sounds like there's a lot of really important matches on the line. Can you tell us what is going on, Atomic?
Absolutely. Glad to be here with you, Vark. We're starting off tonight strong. We have Burdee versus Duicke from Group A, followed by RealSavageJef and DaMan, also from Group A. And the third match of this first half is an exhibition, so we'll save the surprise of that one until we get to it. But I'm going to focus on Burdee and Duicke immediately here, as this match determines who will retain their spot in Elite League. The winner of this gets to keep their spot. The loser of this goes back to the Open. So this, high stakes on this match, high stakes.
Yeah, I'm excited because I looked at it and I could be wrong, but I believe that they have the exact same record on matches and songs.
They do.
Yeah, not a very lopsided match so far, just looking at the stats.
Yeah, as I'm looking at the challenge also on the side here, Burdee and Duicke's total points are both at 7 in the group, and this is both of their final match in the group. So it's a scramble to get as many points as you possibly can. Whoever ends up having less is going to get eliminated. For reference, the next highest seeded person in the group is DaMan at 20 points. It's impossible for them to catch up to DaMan, so it is a fight for that last spot.
All right, it looks like we have our bans. So Burdee, the higher seed, is not deferring, and they have banned Mechanize, and Duicke has banned Egyptian.
Okay. Burdee doing what I'd expect there. Against a player like Duicke, very solo-oriented, improving her strumming every single day of this tournament, but her solo game is through the roof. So the bans honestly make sense completely.
Yeah, I don't know what they banned beforehand, but I can definitely see these. Maybe Duicke not banning a strum. I know that Burdee is extremely good at strum, so maybe they could have banned that instead. I don't know. Maybe,
and if I were Duicke in this position, I might have wanted to ban a strum. I know Burdee is a depression FC'er, so that's right off the bat. That's where the tiebreak is leaning, and we're jumping right into Goblin Humpa. So immediately we're seeing strum prowess, strum dominance from Burdee. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, and this actually is the song that Burdee has won on. So great pick. Just picking something that you're confident with.
Absolutely. Again, it's all about securing as many points as you possibly can, but again, they're equal in points. A win is going to have to decide who retains and who doesn't. All right.
Getting right into it with all these strums. You don't want to get tripped up on any of these hopos, though.
Yeah, these hopos are mean. There's only a few of them in each of these verses, but all you gotta do is drop combo a couple times.
All right, a drop from Duicke. That's not gonna look too good with the star power activation during that drop. Burdee's now up by a pretty solid amount.
Solid amount and increasing. Both of them doing the correct act, but like you said, Duicke dropping during it, not what you want to see. All right. Back into the verses, slightly different this time. Very chokeable here. All right.
And you can see that Duicke is struggling a little bit with those hopos, just probably getting an overstrum or not strumming that extra note after the hopo.
That's probably what's happening there. It is very easy to under or overstrum there. So, understandable there. Both players acting slightly off path there, but they're both doing identical work here, so it doesn't really hurt either of them that much. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Burdee is just playing really solid. Only maybe 1 or 2 drops. And Ducky's just not being able to bring it back. Just dropping here and there, like really not in one particular spot showing any sort of weakness, but just, you know, the occasional drops is really adding up.
Absolutely. Burdee doing exactly what I'd expect, and to be fair to Ducke, being down a phrase, that was a pretty good sort of backup act, just kind of waiting until their SP was equal to Burdee's. Not bad. But unfortunately,
just tearing through.
Unfortunately, these misses from Ducke are not helping.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's really just think about the next song at this point. You know, don't get too tripped up. This is, you know, on paper, Burdee's best song. So just move on. Hopefully the counter pick is going to swing the other way for Ducke. Probably a solo. I mean, we've only banned Mechanized, so that means that the Invalids tapping Noodlies on the table. We also got Not Again, though a lot of people do not want to pick that song. I don't know how Duck feels about it.
Everyone's favorite song, Not Again.
Yeah.
I don't know how Ducke feels about that. Also, to prove your point from earlier, I mean, a -2 from Burdee. Just a couple drops, like in the middle and early on in the song. Very solid. I don't know, though. I don't know. Ducke opting to choose something outside of the bounds of the set list.
I'm here for it. It's only 32 minutes long. We can take a detour.
Anything's possible in Elite League around here. No, of course. I don't know, though. I don't know. I could see maybe Noodly. I could see maybe one of the hybrids. I worry about Not Again for pretty much every participant in this group stage, because that song is so fast and so strict. Even if you're really strong at your fretting, your solo gameplay, I wouldn't be that confident in it, personally.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to be better than your opponent, though. I know I said that Burdee leans towards strums, but I saw Burdee play the Voyage, and they look pretty scary on the Voyage, so it's Apocalypse Canvas, a hybrid. Okay. This is funny because this is the one song that Ducke has won in group stage, so makes a lot of sense.
It does make a fair amount of sense. It is do or die for both of these players here, so naturally you're going to want to go towards familiar territory, something you know you're confident in. But who knows? Maybe Burdee's got some tricks up his sleeve. Who knows? All right, let's see here. Yeah, for those of you who have not seen this song yet, or at least not much of this song, I call this is a true hybrid. This is more of like a true technical hybrid, though. The amount of prowess you need to have, both in your fretting clarity and your strumming clarity, through the roof.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a part coming up right after this SP where the strumming pattern is very difficult, along with the fretting, where you need to hit these open notes while doing these sort of quad strums. It trips me up every time. And that's just the strumming section, and then there will definitely be some solos as well later on.
Absolutely. In my opinion, one of, if not the hardest section of the song right here, and I'm gonna hang on a minute. Ducke makes it through that. All right, very strong lead for Ducke, but Burdee's not too far behind at all.
Yep, and they have star power, so that's really important.
Absolutely. We'll see. We're approaching solo 2 of the song, way more solo oriented. I gotta imagine that benefits Ducke, but anything goes here.
Good acts. I want to drop from Ducke right at the start, but
Burdee
also dropping.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So the lead that Ducke has built pretty much maintains through that. So
yeah, about 11K.
not too bad. Not too bad. However, this next solo marker we're going to approach here.
Ooh, the
very
drop
tricky.
with these boards.
Ducky doing the right thing, acting even just a little bit later, even if it means wasting a little bit into that gap there. You have to be under an 8x. And this part, really tricky, but Burdee misses a phrase.
Ooh, and a drop
Burdee.
there.
Ooh.
Okay, Ducky is now gained about an extra 10, 12K.
And rising. Those sustains that Ducky was able to hold, that Burdee was unable to hold, mean a lot more than people might think. Especially on a 0 versus 4x difference. That's wild. Alright.
Get another solo.
Yep. Yet another solo. This one's tricky. Really fast, constantly changing ascending trips.
Yep. Need to hit this overlap.
Which Ducky will.
Ooh, Burdee just barely missing it.
Oh man.
Drop.
Burdee is not out of this though. There is now a star power discrepancy, and it's pretty much full speed right to the end of the chart. So both are going to be able to activate pretty much right here. Yep. But Burdee would be able to capitalize if not for those misses.
Yeah, the drops under star power is really hurting Burdee here. Just not being able to claw their way back. Really tricky section where they need to tap as well as lift in order to hit those open notes.
And now it's even faster tapping. As we see both of them start to gain their footing yet again, but then Burdee immediately, upon activation, and Ducky will be able to get one more activation. Smart picks from both of them. Very smart. Yeah. Man.
But now they've used up their two songs that you would expect to see, so all bets are off. That's all the digging we've done on this matchup.
Absolutely. Both players have won their expected songs. Who knows where we go here now? It's back in Burdee's court. Somebody's got to win this whole match. I'd expect to see another strum out of Burdee. I'd be pleasantly surprised with something like one better, maybe another hybrid, but remains to be seen. Remains to be seen.
How about two better?
Yeah,
or
if
three?
one better is so good, why haven't they made a second one? I need my new Cadillac, please and thank you. All right.
Yeah, and I mean, if Burdee picks another strum, then we're definitely leading towards the solos for the tiebreaker.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
The most unlikely pick in my mind. We do have the fabled not again pick. It has been done. From Burdee, not Ducky.
I'm interested in this pick.
I'm interested. I'm confused, but I'm interested. Maybe Burdee's put in some work. But also I imagine Ducky would have. I don't know.
Let's see. They have played it before. So Burdee has played Not Again, and they are going to play it again.
Okay.
This is the stamina fretting, as you can already tell. I would already be tired.
Same. This entire song is one giant solo marker. What you see here is what you get. Oh, dude. I know we talked before stream began, Vark, that I knew all the paths. I don't know this one. I don't care about this.
Well, I'll do you one better. I never even finished playing this song because I said nope. If someone picks this, they can just have the win.
I don't blame you. I gotta imagine. I see Sanic in chat. This must be a pick from Burdee. That means I want to go to the oppression and nothing can stop me. That's the only reason I could imagine to pick this.
Yeah, I mean, it's still really close. I mean, Burdee is looking pretty good, can definitely take the win here. But this might have been a pick playing the tiebreaker.
I'd have to imagine so, but it's still neck and neck. Like, any drop from any player, it'll swing the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh man. I think, oh man, I don't know, it's still neck and neck. I was gonna say Duicke capitalized on that more, but I think it was equal.
They have very equal solo bonuses right now, and the only thing that I can see is that Burdee has more star power right now and is up by a couple extra points.
But Duicke got that phrase.
Yeah, it's about even star power now.
I don't know what's going on. Both identical acts?
Yeah. I'm assuming that they know the path then.
Either that or it is the most ultra instinct to follow I've ever seen. I don't know, it's like 3K?
Yeah, this is very close. Duicke up by just a little bit.
Insane part coming up right here.
But Burdee has the solo bonus. And
That is
Duicke
true.
drops. Burdee is now up on points and solo bonus with equal star power.
Oh man. Duicke's gonna have to hold it out to the end, and Burdee's gonna have to drop. There's one more act. There's one more phrase. Oh, but Duicke drops it.
I think
I don't
that's
know
it.
I don't know what Burdee's holding for. This is it. Man, that was neck and neck.
Yeah.
Man, that is a wild back pocket pick for Burdee. Right
Yeah,
there.
that was great.
Man, miscounts 100% expected there. This is a stupid.
It is a
song.
very tough song. If you do not watch Clone Hero, and just believe us that is difficult.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, I know they're showing ghost counts right now, and I know Duicke's is stupid high. You do what you gotta do with this song. There are times where you gotta nitpick and you gotta be like, hey, you gotta be clean here. This song, I don't know. I really don't know. Man.
Yeah, that is a great pick to win, because I would imagine that Burdee is kind of playing the tiebreaker with that pick and then winning it as well. So huge.
Exactly. It's now Duicke's pick. The tiebreaker alignment is now in Burdee's favor. And if I'm just recalling, yeah, there's only one more solo on the table. So Duicke's either gonna have to pick that last solo or lean into hybrids, because a lot of Duicke's strengths above Burdee are quickly depleting. So We'll see. All right. Duicke thinking a lot about this pick. Man.
It is a pretty important pick, and like, what do you do? Like, I don't think Duicke wants to pick a Strum.
I would be surprised, but I was just surprised about not again. So it could happen. Also, because this is too good, I want to point out what Santa says in chat. 185 songs have been picked throughout the tourney, and Not Again is 10 of those picks.
Wow.
Not even 10%. That should say something about how difficult that song is for everyone. And that's not people banning, that is people not picking it. Even more impressive.
Not Again also is the most banned, I think.
It most likely is. I just know from the matches that I've seen, neither player has really banned it, but neither have really picked it either. So probably
According to our
both.
stats, it's 40% of the time.
Okay, so It's a lot of the time. All right.
All right, we're getting Cry Me a River.
We have our gimmick pick of the set list, sort of. You could argue a lot of these are gimmick picks, but this is the only chart that we have that focuses on extended sustain logic. So, very delicate. Let's see what they do. Alright.
And not only extended sustains, but those strange notes that you strum and then there's immediately a tap note after it.
Like that, yeah. Yeah, a lot of the song has to do with your understanding of the game logic. When to strum, when not to strum, when it's safe to release frets, when it's not safe to release frets. You can't guess with this song. You need to know.
Ducky having a couple problems with the trickier sections, but still up.
Still up for grabs. I mean, both players doing identical acts. Doesn't matter if they're on path or not. They were slightly off path there, but both players did the same thing, so fair game.
Ooh, that's huge for Burdee getting all that star power.
Absolutely. I could be wrong. I don't think Ducky's gonna have enough. Yeah, just shy.
Not enough for this.
Yeah, just shy.
All these extended sustains with chord strums, and I believe the BPM drop so that the star power lasts longer.
A lot of factors there. But still, it's still really close. It's about 7k with now a large star power discrepancy. I gotta assume Ducky knows path for this, or at least is trying to get back on path. I'm curious what she'll do.
Oh. Okay, equal star power with that dropped phrase.
I mean, she's technically back on path. Technically. Yeah, that chord bit is not treating her well.
We're running out of song here, but there's still time for Burdee to come back.
Very early act from Ducky. Slightly early from Burdee, but better overall. Because of this.
I just realized I got my birds mixed up.
Yeah, as a lot of you in chat may know, a reoccurring theme of Burdee and Ducky's careers, competitive careers in Clone Hero, is both of them crossing paths. The Battle of the Avians, very common. But the lead is much larger now. I don't think there's enough song left for Ducky to make the comeback. So
Burdee just needs to act up here.
A bit late.
Not even acting. Okay.
All right.
Very late
very
act,
late.
but
Yeah. Doesn't matter at that point. Doesn't matter. I gotta imagine at that point Burdee was playing 100% defense. Just if Ducky had star power, just acting when she did. Didn't matter where. Just waiting to see. Man. Respectable ghost counts.
3-1 Burdee right now.
3-1. Ducky backed into a corner. Ducky's final pick, and from there on out, it's do or die. Ducky has to pull it back, get to a tiebreak and win to stay in Elite League. Otherwise, Burdee's just fine. Man, I gotta imagine we see like Noodly, right? We're back into a corner here.
Yeah, when it's this close, you just got to pick what your strongest is, and you can't really be thinking about tiebreaker too much.
Not really. I don't know. The one thing I do know about Noodly, it as a chart and how it was charted, is as charted by Random Days, a member of CSC staff. He charted it in such a way that you have to play with his methods in mind, really. So if Ducky tries to think out of the box on Noodly, tries to implement her own methods, it might be tricky. It might be tricky. There's not a lot of room for error. I don't know.
Let's see. I wonder if she's picked this song.
You curious about a...
Ducky has never played Tapping Noodly in match.
Really? Huh. Okay, then maybe what I was saying holds some weight then about the patterns in that being a little bit too fragile.
Mm-hmm. But Mechanized is banned, so maybe they would go with it.
Maybe it would be how would I say? It could be one of Ducky's last chances to sway a tiebreak if she's thinking about it. If not, just go with whatever you're most comfortable with. If it's Noodly, great. If it's something like One Better, great. Play to your strengths. I don't know.
They're thinking hard about it.
Or
they needed to get some water or something.
Something. With this much on the line, though, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. It's potentially her last song ever for this season. I don't know.
Ever.
Ever. There's no more after this.
Loser is banished to the Shadow Realm.
Loser is banished and must confront the void. I don't know. I don't know. I see you in chat, Mason. Thank you. All right. We'll see. She will totally shock me if this ends up being like a Strum pick, because what's left? Like Le Banquet. That's Le Banquet in London.
Is that the name of the song? I thought it was Le Banquet.
Well, I'm saying it in le French.
En français.
Le français. No, for us English-speaking folk, it's the banquet. Le banque. Le banque. But hey, I'd love to see that song, though. That song's hype and difficult and nerve-wracking all the way to the end. From an entertainment stance, I'd love to see it.
I don't think that I've seen Ducky play a song like The Bonk.
I haven't seen her play a song in that style. I have seen her play a song in the style of London is Burning, though. If it's between the strums, it's a game of control versus speed. And I do think, as all of these tournaments that Ducky's participated in, as she's progressed through them, I do think her strum speed has improved substantially. So I'd expect to see that, but come on, it's Le Banquet. It's so hype. I'm happy you're happy, Hodor. I see you. Receiving word that, and I quote, "They be yapping." That's great. I want to see the yapping on stream in the interview, though. That's great. Oh, man. Whether they're just yapping or it's mind games, I don't know.
I was worried for a second that Ducky might be missing the Tapping Noodly rechart.
Oh, really?
I was getting some flashbacks to when I immediately picked whatever that Mayhem song was, and somebody didn't have it. I don't know. I can't even remember who it was, but somebody did not have the rechart. And it took us a very long time for us to just pick that one song.
It could be possible for it to be.
I don't think they're doing that.
For it to be possible in the last match of the group stage, that'd be shocking, but it could happen. Oh man. Avians are doing what Avians want to do. They're yapping. It has been chosen. It's one better. We have reached an agreement. Not noodly. It's a hybrid. Like we were, as the air table suggests. Alrighty.
We trust in the air table. We only refer to the air table.
In air table, we trust. Yes, I would also like to back Sanic in chat. Shout out Smitty, specifically Smitty, because Sanic, Vark, and I were all Group B. Shout out Smitty. They a homie. All right. Well,
We're getting into it.
We'll see how this goes. Of the remaining hybrids, probably the next most solo leaning. Egyptian's on the table for that as well, but
that one's banned actually.
Exactly. Thank you, Vark. So this makes sense. All right.
So this song is pretty interesting because there's kind of a switch up between tap notes and hopos and strums, and you really need to play the song a couple times to really understand the beat. There isn't really a beat to playing these, but you gotta know it.
You gotta know it. You gotta know it, especially with songs that are bass oriented, like this one. Tons of hopo opens, tons of regular opens, tons of hopos regular, tons of regular notes. They're all intertwined. You gotta learn this.
Yeah. Now, Ducky does have a slight lead as we're coming up to the first activation soon. Oh, and Burdee dropping that last phrase. So Ducky is acting early, though. That's not where you're supposed to act.
Not at all. Ducky did drop a phrase. Sorry, Burdee dropped a phrase. Now I'm getting my birds mixed up. Burdee did drop a phrase, dropping in the midst of this, but this is where you want to act.
Yeah, this is huge with all these chords. Burdee can definitely make a comeback.
I mean, both dropping a fair amount, but Ducky's faring better here. Overall. Equal on star power into this solo. Pretty easy solo compared to the rest of the chart. Should be comfortable for both of them, but decent lead for Ducky.
Yeah, about a 15k lead for Ducky. The next phrase, or the next activation is going to come up right at the end of the solo, so hopefully one of them can capitalize on that.
Absolutely. But I hope they're not caught off guard by it. Here we go. Ducky acting once she can. Very delicate part here.
Drop from Ducky. This is Burdee's chance.
Not enough to take the lead, but enough to close the gap entirely.
Yep, just about 5k now.
Man.
Marimba solo.
Yep, very chokeable. Miscellany, the one who charted this, shout out Misk. Natural forcing through most of this, which leads to difficult sections like that they both nail. Very intricate.
Okay.
Reactivating late, Ducky a little bit later. Here comes the trill.
Ducky with the drop. Yep. And now Burdee's up by a little bit.
Ooh, but it's
still so close to the drop. It could swing back now with those chords.
We're in the outro of this song now.
Oh man,
this could go any way.
The outro is kind of easy, but it's still so droppable. And there it is.
There's another drop. It's gonna swing.
I cursed.
But still chokeable. Some of these chord transitions here are very difficult. A miss there.
The miss under star power. That's rough.
Oh, those are very rough misses. Burdee now able to get a lot of distance. And there's not enough song left. That's it.
Man, that was so close in that middle section.
Wow.
Burdee taking it 4-1.
Burdee taking it 4-1. With this, Burdee now retains his spot in Elite League, and Duicke is going to have to go back to the Open. Them's the rules. I believe that's one of a few confirmed relegations that we have at this point, as everyone's finishing up their last matches. But yeah, Duicke is the next on the list. But well played from both of them. Burdee making it in through playoffs. Duicke making it in to Elite League from the play-in, now getting as far as this point. Very well done from both of them.
Yeah, and a lot of these songs were really close. Like Not Again was so close. This one was pretty close as well. A close 4-1, as they call it.
What is it we always say on this channel? A 4-1 or a 4-0 victory, but that doesn't tell the story. Something like that.
Yes.
Hello.
And we're joined by our players, Burdee and Duicke. Welcome, both of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Great match, really exciting. Congrats to Burdee on the win. As Atomic has stated, you have now earned the spot to stay in Elite League. How are you feeling with the win, Burdee, as well as that announcement?
Yeah, I mean, I feel really good about the win. I think I definitely have improved on a lot of these songs since the start of group stage, so that feels really good. Very excited to see what next Elite League looks like. Obviously, there will be a lot of time in between that, and I will mourn my inability to return to Open, but really excited to see what's in store for next year.
And coming off of that, as you may mourn not being able to go back to the Open, Duicke, you do go back to the Open. How did you feel about your match today? How did you feel about the set list? Just how are you feeling?
Yeah. So we've spoken about this before, sort of like, for me, the set list is like right at the sort of like top end of my kind of like skill level. Like certainly like the strums are pushing outside of it, and even like the strums in some of the hybrid is kind of pushing like right at the top. So I have definitely struggled with it, which I struggle with motivation at the best of times. So I have found it quite difficult to kind of like sit down and grind. Like I know that you've ref some of my matches before. I definitely have put in some work today for my match v Burdee, and I think it shows that, like, yeah, I know it was still a 4-1, but it was definitely competitive. There were lots of opportunities where it went either way. The big break before the last song was because I was literally just like so like stuck on like what to pick. Tie break, like absolute shout out for Burdee for engineering, like really, really good like ban like picks, like absolutely killer, like really put me in a difficult position there. I'm really glad to go back to Open. Like in no way have I thrown, but I didn't really want to win because I didn't really want to stay. It is a little beyond me, but I've really enjoyed it. So yeah,
that's good. And I know, as you said, we've talked before. This was definitely a very competitive match. I want to know how both of you were feeling when you hit the outro of One Better. It was like a note away.
Don't remind me.
Well, I don't know. I started off on the back foot in the first half, and then I crushed marimba solo, and I was like, okay, I'm big chillin' now. And then I remembered Path, and I just felt really good about it. So it was like, I don't know, the first half of it was way more stressful than the back half.
But for me, I literally felt like I just hit Machinations. Like the nerves were like genuinely, those two misses at the end were 100% down to nerves. And like I was saying to Burdee, I saw the 5k point difference, and I was like, all I've got to do is hold. And as soon as I said that, the nerves kicked in, and it was so difficult to hold. Whereas Burdee just cleaned it up. So So yeah, well deserved win from Burdee.
Thank you.
Super fun match as always.
I see. Vark, do you have anything to add? If not, I do have one more question.
Yeah, I had one last question for Burdee, or also just a comment. The not again pick was completely out of nowhere from was that your question?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, can you run us through that? What is it, like a tiebreaker situation type pick? Did you find something that just it felt like a better song than before?
It was purely a thought of like, okay, I'm not good at this. I just need to be a little bit better. And I knew it was a coin flip, and I knew there was a chance that Duicke has put in a lot of work on it, just to be more competitive on it than she has been in past methods. And it turned out being really close. Like I was scared I was regretting that for quite a bit there, especially towards the midsection of it. But it just worked out in my favor, and then it really put me in a good spot in terms of tiebreaker potential and what remaining picks Duicke had left. So overall, I felt good about it. But in the midsection, I was a little uncertain seeing how it was going.
That does make sense to me. Also, given until like the 3/4 mark of the song, again, you guys were like a note miss away.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yeah.
know. Honestly, that was the absolute hands down best play in that match. Like the whole just like choice to ban Mechanize and not that, and then pick that out of the blue. It had me surprised. It totally messed up my entire game plan of like, because I said this to Burdee as well, like I banned Egyptian purely to work in my favor for tiebreakers to try and push Burdee towards strong songs, and then he came out with solo, and I was like, what? No! What are you doing? So yeah, absolute hella big brain. Well done. You got me.
Thank you. You kept me honest though. I was really scared throughout that. So props to you as well.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I do believe we got to keep going. So
yeah.
Congrats to both of you. Thank you for both playing on match. Burdee, we will continue to see you in the Elite League, and Duicke, I hope we'll see you back in the Open.
Oh, you will. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Hopefully, you'll see me qualify for Elite League and then get relegated again. I feel like this is going to be my curse from now on.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson?
I was in your scenario during Elite League too.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
all right.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks, Burdee. Thanks for the match. Super, super fun. Well played.
Yeah, GG's Duicke, and thanks for putting on everything, CSC staff. Really appreciate it.
Agreed.
Thank you. Agreed. All right. You guys have a good rest of your night.
See ya.
You too.
Right.
Bye-bye.
See you guys around. All right.
All right, on to the next match. We have RealSavageJef, the 1 seed in the same group that you were just watching, versus DaMan, the 4 seed.
I think it's 3 or 4. I'm gonna check this.
I think it's 4.
It is the 4th seed, right? So, there's one major edge case with this match here. I'm looking at the challenge group right now. We currently have Jeff and Haquin both tied for first with 24 points in the group, but obviously Jeff still has this match to go. And DaMan is at 20 points with this match still to go. So, I believe I have this down correct. If DaMan wins, if DaMan beats Jeff, then DaMan and Jeff will go to playoffs, regardless of if it's a 4-0 or a 4-1 win for DaMan, because Jeff and Haquin have played and Jeff won, so that would break that tie. Otherwise, if DaMan does not win this match at all, DaMan could go to tiebreak and lose. Jeff and Haquin will advance. So, in order to go to playoffs, DaMan must win the match entirely.
So this is, I see Haquin is in chat. So this is a very interesting match for Haquin as well, because what happens in a match that is completely outside of their gameplay can affect if they make playoffs or not.
Exactly. It's totally out of Haquin's control. All right, but we do have our bans in immediately. We see a London is Burning ban from Jeff, and we see a Not Again ban from DaMan. So one strum, one solo are down. All of the tie breaks are still pretty much open. Equal playing field still.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure about. I mean, the Not Again ban makes total sense. That is not a liked song, but Jeff banning London is Burning makes a lot of sense because I believe that is an FC in match from DaMan.
It is. Now's probably a good time to note both Jeff and DaMan, their roots come from the Rock Band days, going back I'd say 2016, 2017, probably even earlier for Jeff. Both of them have excellent precision and strum control and strum speed. None of those really matter though. We're going mechanized.
This was banned in the last match, so new song for today.
New song for today. We probably forgot to mention, Jeff did not defer, so this is Jeff's pick. Alright. The pick honestly makes sense for me, for Jeff. I think we do have a in-match FC on record from Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah. Two of them. So, immediately, especially with that miss there from DaMan, hot water. Really hot water for DaMan here.
Yeah, and this is the easier solo. If you can call it easy. But the second solo is just on a completely other level.
Yeah. Both these solos are really difficult in my mind. Especially these fast sweeps we have right here. These can be very tricky. But compared to the second solo, this is a warm-up. Yeah.
Both doing well on those sweeps with the star power.
Nice and solid. Jeff's still holding an FC, but DaMan's not going to make it easy for Jeff. DaMan's going to be right there, constantly right behind Jeff. Any slip-up that Jeff does, DaMan's going to capitalize on.
Yeah, I think that miss from DaMan was probably uncharacteristic.
I'd have to agree. Maybe the nerves of realizing what DaMan needs to do, that might be kicking in a little bit, but you cannot let that distract you. Man. Very solid from both. Very tricky bit there.
Just same path, really maintaining, no notes missed. There's not much to really say about it. After that one drop from DaMan, keeping it real close. It is still a pretty sizable lead, though. So we're going to the second solo. Anything can happen.
Not impossible. If both do the act that I think they're going to do, they should act, get a ton of points, and then barely not overlap. DaMan going extremely early, Jeff going exactly where I expect him to.
Oh, and the drop from DaMan.
This is the money.
Okay, no overlap as you want.
Jeff
DaMan
playing,
just a couple more drops.
Jeff playing extremely optimally right now. Yep. Not perfect, but just shy of it.
And that lead is now over 40k.
Man. Very solid from Jeff. Jeff is through, I'm gonna say, nearly every choke point. I think there's one more.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's one more extremely difficult section.
Man.
And DaMan also played really well in that last section. I think they dropped once, maybe twice, which that's also a feat.
Absolutely. Jeff's DaMan's playing out of his mind right now. It just happens to be against an FC. I'm gonna say the word right now because Jeff has 2 of these already.
There's no such thing as a curse.
No such thing. Yeah, it'll happen on its own. Very tricky, sweeping quad zigs here. It'll go into a very, very tiring ascending trip bit right here.
Oh yeah.
Right through it.
Ooh, maybe an overstrum at the end.
Maybe from DaMan. But the only thing that realistically stands in Jeff's way now are the trills that go right to the end of the song. That's all that's in his way. Let's see if he can do it. Let's get the last phrase. Fortunate miss from DaMan. But DaMan missed that Jeff could FC on stream.
I just didn't want to say anything. I was like, does this man miss?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That
a third FC from Jeff. Wow.
Third FC of this. And that's a great score from DaMan as well. That is a great score. Nothing was going to beat an FC though. That just was not going to happen.
And you only have to win on your picks. So, I think DaMan probably went into this song knowing how good Jeff is and just put the pressure on. Don't give a free win to your opponent, but it is pretty rough when they don't miss any notes.
Yeah. It could be a sign to come. It could also be I know Jeff isn't this, but also could be like a one-trick pony kind of thing. That will be tested, though, on Le Banquet. Or Le Banquet. Kind of a tricky, fast quick from DaMan. I know Jeff was the first ever FC of this period. So, we'll see. It'll come down to match nerve, probably. We'll see.
I'm interested to see it.
Yeah.
It's a new song for today. It's I'd say it really plays into almost like an all strums sort of feel where you're fretting all over the place. It feels like they should be hopos, but you have to strum like 2/3 of all the notes.
Yeah, it's tricky. We mentioned for one better how you need to know what to strum and what not to strum. There's a lot of that going on in this song. Could you strum through it? Sure. Some people do. Are you risking a lot by doing that? Potentially.
Oh, there we go.
Depends on the player. Yep, right into it. Arguably the hardest part of the song for a lot of people, and they're through it. The intro is one of the hardest parts.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really ease you into it aside from that little intro section.
It really doesn't. One miss
and these sections too, there's different strumming patterns where you might be doing like a quick 3-note burst and then immediately going into a slower, more consistent strum. It really takes a lot of practice to know those speeds and not get an overstrum. Don't miss any notes.
To truly perfect it. This song is the king of a consistency check and mental blocks. To be going this far in, both these players, with the streaks that they do and the score that they do, is phenomenal.
Yep. And it's pretty close so far. They're acting to get those chords. And Jeff is only up by about 8K or so it's still really close.
It's still only that one miss under SP from DaMan. That's all the difference. That happens again, or like 2 or 3 standard misses from Jeff. That's it. Man.
Have a little break before we get into it again. And the second half has some pretty important star power activations where they're acting on a whole lot more chords, so can definitely swing in DaMan's favor.
Completely pivotal, yeah. One thing I've seen a couple times, both in my matches and other players, is this isn't over until you're through the outro. Comebacks can happen anytime. We should see the act now. Some drops there from DaMan.
From DaMan, that's going to be costly.
Yep. And Jeff just not letting him breathe. Not at all.
Yeah, and that lead is now gone up to about 20k.
A bit more substantial. Not impossible, though. Never impossible. Okay. We're coming up to the last break for both of these players in the song. I know Jeff's been down this road before. I know DaMan's been down this road before. They both have FCs of this song. Now is the time for the nerves to ramp for both of them. Should see it. Perfect from both. Hang on.
Draw from DaMan under the swords.
Both do not overlap. Very tricky stuff, all of this. If you thought those
lots
chords
of
were
anchoring
delicate.
tech.
Yeah. A little bit more for Jeff to get through.
Ooh, another drop under star power. Those alone are just killing DaMan. He's only dropping under star power, which is probably the worst time.
It's unfortunate, but that's what the song demands of you. Pun intended. Thank you very much. But yeah, the spots in which you have to activate are brutal. And we approach the outro here. We'll see.
Yeah, there's just not enough song left, I'm gonna say it.
That much is known, but there's still one unknown.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking at the screen.
Unfortunately for you, I am. Unfortunate for both of us. Jeff's not going to miss it here.
Wow.
I'm going to say that. This is a smooth outro. Jeff, 2-0, 2 FCs and O. FCing one of the hardest songs to FC in the set list. That's wild.
There's not much you can do when your opponent doesn't miss. DaMan's not playing bad, just not FCing the song. Why can't DaMan just FC the songs? Come on.
Yeah, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. DaMan's score is very good. That would be a lot of people in this tournament, but not Jeff. It's not going to be enough. Immediate pick. I don't know if that was intended, but it's intended. Goblin Humpa. Immediate pick.
This was the song that I was most anticipating DaMan to pick.
Yep. Absolutely. This is a very strong pick for DaMan. I hope he's not letting the nerves or the outcome of the previous songs get to him, because this is his bread and butter. Strong start. Alright.
Let's see if they get the funny act. DaMan acting a little bit later.
Definitely a bit safer, but that overlap is pivotal, so I can't really fault DaMan for that.
And the score is so close. It's, this is within a miss.
If it's within a miss, that's all you can really ask for.
But now we play it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, this song is so delicate. All it's gonna take is one strum to be eaten, or an overstrum. That's all it takes.
Really solid.
Wow. Okay. Jeff and DaMan showing their background, showing their consistency, showing their accuracy.
Both dropping in the same spot. Are we watching just like one controller on both highways?
Right, right. Is this one player, two highways? Shout out to the niche speedrun community who may do that, or vice versa. But hey, we're showing that Jeff is human, at least.
Yeah, the first drop. I forgot to mention it.
Yeah. This could still go either way.
Yep.
Pretty much identical acts. Oh, this
I'm
is
also
really
interested to see the outro where you're doing all this strumming and then all of a sudden you're not strumming.
Yeah, here we go.
Good acts.
Both hit
Okay, they
it.
both hit it.
They both hit it. I need to immediately say this. DaMan's score again would beat nearly anyone in this setting, but he's against Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe the max score is like kind of around like 420-ish. 417, like somewhere up there. So they're approaching that score.
yeah. So to everyone keeping track of Jeff being optimal at home, that ain't it. Anyway, but I mean Jeff still takes it though. Still 3-0. 3-0 to Jeff. DaMan backed in a corner. Reverse sweep to take playoffs, or don't, and you at least get to retain your spot. No matter what happens, DaMan's not getting relegated, so at least he has that going for him. All right.
One better.
One better is DaMan's final pick of his group stage run. Here on out, he's got to bring it back.
We must channel the Smitty boy.
I'm also hearing from Viking in chat, the score that Jeff got is a tie of the top score.
What? What are the odds?
It's a tie? That's wild. That's stupid if so. Wow. Okay. All right. That's insane. I don't know who he tied. Probably DaMan. But
no, I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
you don't see it? It's on me for not having the Airtable up.
It's Triss.
Triss. Okay. That's still ridiculous. So, I see what's going on in chat there, and I'm realizing the importance of this. I will say this in the beginning of this song. So, there has been, within the group stage participants, a running gag, which is partially true, that this song is cursed. This is one of the last remaining songs that are seed. No one has done it in match yet. There are a ton of FCs outside of match, in practice, whatever you want to call it. Never in match. We'll see.
Yeah. And this is one of those songs that a lot of people do fairly well with, and you would think that, you could FC it because you're only missing like two notes on like a decent run or something. You just can't get everything. But I mean, who better than Jeff? Jeff has been playing really hot.
Jeff is not only trying to break the curse, but is also going for his third in-match FC of this match. Wild.
Maybe DaMan could get it too.
Maybe DaMan could do it. Maybe it's back-pocketed. I know they're both completely capable. They both have FCs outside of match. I know this to be true. Perfect X from both. Here comes the money. They threw the first one of those. 2 more of them.
Ooh, there's the drop from DaMan.
Yep. But Jeff threw him. Jeff just threw all of those hard chord bits there. It's up to Jeff. It's gonna come down to like marimba solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want DaMan to get a win, to keep the match going, but we also want to see Jeff FC. We
Yeah.
have conflicting interests here.
Yeah. I don't know, man. On one hand, the man's got to keep the match alive. On the other hand, this is Jeff's last chance to break the curse. I don't know. Both solid.
Looking good so far.
This is like the choke point, though. This whole solo here.
Yep.
People have come close. No one's done it yet.
Okay, nice.
Major choke point here. Through.
Okay.
Good act.
Good act.
Good teleport. Last bit here.
Okay.
Hang on now. Hang on.
We've seen this happen to Ducky.
Yeah, we've seen this. This is not over. That last note has to pass. I think it's safe to say DaMan's not coming back. But all the eyes are on Jeff now. Last iteration. The curse is lifted.
There we go.
The curse has been lifted. 3 in-match FCs, all in the same match. First ever in-match FC of one better. To close it out. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. two notes missed. It was a -2 match for Jeff.
Yeah, -2. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Well, if that isn't enough to tell you why Jeff is the first seed and the first place in the group going into playoffs, I don't know what will. I don't know. Man.
We're gonna see if we can get them in for an interview. They're probably talking about the curse being lifted as we speak.
Probably. I hope it's a joyous occasion. Regardless, I hope. Man. And again, DaMan's score, I've said this every time. DaMan's score is a front runner. That would have beaten a lot of scores, but our competitors are here. Jeff, DaMan, welcome in.
Hello.
Wow. I'll just start us off immediately. Jeff, the curse is lifted.
I was thinking about it the entire time. I'm like, I probably will get taken to one better, and I have to lift the curse.
Someone had to. You were both capable. I know
Yes.
you both have FCs of this, so it was going to happen one way or the other. So congrats to you for lifting the curse. Congrats for making playoffs. Congrats for your 5-0 group stage.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And DaMan, it was hard fought. you have FCs on a lot of this stuff. I was saying throughout the whole match, your scores would have beaten a lot of people in many other scenarios, but you're just shy of playoffs, and you handedly keep your EL spot for next season. I hope you're keeping your chin up high because you performed really well.
Appreciate it. Wouldn't say I'm thrilled with how I played today, but
Sure.
not getting relegated was the first goal, so that was happy to get that for sure, but fell short on the next goal, so something to shoot for next season.
Absolutely. Again, you're rock solid. You're staying in Elite League. You're a 4th seed who took 3rd place. I mean,
Well, Josh dropped, but
but it's true.
You didn't have to say it, okay?
But it's true. I'm not sure if I really have questions
Yeah,
for either
I mean,
of work.
Yeah, I don't have really questions. I mean, it was just incredible. I mean, Jeff again, like getting 3 FCs in that match was insane.
I was shooting for 4, but my pinky died on the one.
I know the -2 on the match is
I'll take
really
it.
something.
Man.
And you know, same demand. I mean, all your scores were so great, and it was tough to see a couple of the drops. Like I was anticipating like Goblin Hoompa for you to take it, and unfortunately just a couple drops on some bad spots. But I hope that you really liked playing Elite League and doing the set list, and that overall, I know you said today wasn't super great, but hopefully you felt good about overall your playing.
Your entire group stage as well.
I mean, I will say that it was like a very, regardless of how you feel about it competitively, at least for me, it was a really fun set list to play, just straight up. So
Ditto.
I
definitely
share that.
enjoy playing all the charts, except for not again. But
Well, you know, there's a lot of that going around.
The common outlier, yeah.
But yeah, good group stage run, DaMan. Jeff, we will see you in playoffs. I have no idea what that looks like.
Yeah, I just heard bad news, so I hear it's going to be crazy.
I'm sure it's going to be something, man.
Can't wait.
And with that, also, because of the outcome of this match, Haquin also advances into playoffs. So, Jeff and Haquin will advance. Best of luck to both of you. And I think we're going to get moving on to this next year. Yeah. So, congrats to both of you. Rest easy, DaMan. And Jeff.
not dead.
Keep going. Come on, DaMan.
It was good knowing you, buddy.
It was good knowing you.
I feel like I want to shout out all the boys back home supporting the whole time. Appreciate everybody who's watching. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I shout out my fan club as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of support for DaMan and Jeff the whole time.
Love to see it.
Yep.
Sounds like the viewers won today.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Is that
real
gonna make
winners. You do DaMan. Your staff. Your staff. Yeah, not quite done. But yeah, thank you both for having this match on stream.
No problem.
Best of luck,
Have a
Jeff.
good one there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the match.
Right.
Yep.
You two take
absolutely.
care.
Same here. Pleasure.
Take care.
All right.
All right. Third match. This is an exhibition match between 2 Elite League players. We got Triss and RadRog. But we're not just playing any exhibition match, right, Atomic? This is something different.
Yeah, so first of all, a little bit of background on these players, right? We have Triss, who went flawless in Group C, and we have RadRog, who is currently first in his group, but it's not fully decided yet. They're going to have a little bit of fun here tonight. They are going to be doing a exhibition match. Everything's on mirror mode. Everything. If you see an orange note normally, it's a green now. So some aspects of the set list may get way easier. A lot of them are going to get way harder. So we'll see. We'll see. Very tricky stuff ahead.
Oh, we have bans.
Yeah,
So
we do.
Triss is deferring. RadRog has banned. What are they? Is that London is burning?
So if we're going hyper accurate here, RadRog has banned WEF. So WEF, you're no longer sorry, I guess. And Triss has banned Apocalypse Canvas. So
Okay.
do with that information what you will. But we're getting started with Tapping Noodly. This is probably the most interesting song they could have started with.
Yeah, I mean, you're just tapping in the other direction. I mean,
Yeah, like you have okay, all right, but it's like you have all.
so
of
whatever
these-
your left hand was doing is now what your right hand is doing, and vice
Right.
versa, right?
All right, that's how that works. Yeah. That's how that goes. But I'm just imagining for both these players putting as much time as they did on all of these songs. You have all of these intricate patterns that you'll learn one way. Are they all going to apply inverse? I don't think so. The forcing is going to be different.
That's the same.
Nearly. It functions the same. So yeah, normally this would be ascending. Now it's all descending. Oh, dude.
I mean, I've only played this song once. It looks the same to me.
I mean, it looks the same. Functionally, this is completely different. Man. I'm gonna be curious about this open part coming up here. Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
looks
now they're all
wrong.
pull-off tapping.
Yeah.
If you choose to tap it.
Yeah. You're either pull off tapping or you're alternating truly with both hands. But now it's completely inverted. And this is gonna get even worse. So
Okay. You know, I actually kind of like this. I feel like I would rather use my fretting hand to hit the chords.
right, instead of having a green common note, you now are just tapping out an anchor. This might actually be easier. Yeah. You might be right about that.
It's still not easy though.
No. Easier. Correct act from Triss. Maybe a slight follow from RadRog. Could be delay. Remains to be seen.
Still keeping it pretty close so far.
Yeah.
Maybe 20k? Less than 20k.
Man. This is probably the one break they're gonna get where it feels kind of normal. But even that's pushing it. That's funny. Alright. Okay. It's arguably easier. This could be way more difficult.
I'm sure they've played this before so that they can understand what they're getting themselves into. And maybe Triss or RadRog picked this. Maybe RadRog felt it was easier.
Maybe? Maybe. I have to imagine either both of them have put in time, or neither of them have put in time. By the way, that whole section back there was just... that looked so wrong. Ew. I'm so happy I'm casting while I get to do this. Anyways, thanks to my mom for subscribing to the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amamic.
Thank you. Good to have you here. Alright. This is gonna be... This is what I'm most curious about.
Yeah, this is really a tricky section, regardless of mirrored or not.
Yeah. This is tough. Man. Dude, look at the score.
It's close. Oh, but Trist the drop.
RadRog took it back. This is usually a terrible point in the chart for me. I'm actively working on it. This is fast enough ascending. Descending? This is ridiculous in my mind. Wow, okay. That's like a miss. Maybe?
Yeah, it's like less than 1,000.
Well, now it's... Oh, this is wrong.
Okay.
This is so wrong.
RadRog looking a little bit cleaner on this.
A little bit. Trist trying to find his way in. Can't seem to. Man. That's wild. Okay. Oh, but that's a big miss. I think Tris... I think there's only one phrase left.
Okay, so Trist down by 12k. Multiplier's not going to matter too much, but has star power. Or which star power is going to they get this?
Should get it.
Okay, this could be huge.
This is possible.
It wasn't enough.
Possible. It wasn't
enough. That was
enough.
a very, very quick.
Man,
wow.
Trist went too soon. Trist went too soon for the amount that they had. RadRog takes it. RadRog takes it. Round 1. Comparable ghost counts. Very respectable. Man. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see some other songs. Like I'm thinking with those extended sustains, how would Cry Me a River feel? I would really like to see that at some point.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh, that'd be nuts. And like the chord trills and the samba part.
Oh, they're picking it again.
We're playing Doodly again. Double or nothing.
Oh, they're actually picking what I just mentioned. Okay.
All right. This truly is like a showcase. We're going Cry Me a River. Yeah. This is gonna be so good. Usually I can envision. I like to imagine I can envision how these are gonna look mirror mode. I don't think I have the brain power to do that.
That's a lot easier. Yeah, you can just anchor that green. You don't need to lift every time. Should we have just been playing Elite League mirror mode?
We really should be. That's debatable if that's harder or not. Okay. So far, this turn looks easier.
Yeah, to anyone who tried out the Elite League set list and is struggling a little bit, just flip the notes around and it'll be like the little easy mode.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all... This looks way better. Huh.
It is interesting to see how that changes it, you know. On the other hand, I feel like a song that is just kind of all over the place anyway, like Mechanized, like does it really make it any easier or harder when the notes are just kind of random?
True. That is true. Depending on how you look at it, that part that we just saw there is either way harder or just as easy. Because usually you can't anchor on an extended sustain like that, but since all of the sustains were above the notes below it, you actually could.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to say. What would be another major choke point right here? Triss seeming to handle it very nicely. Huh. Okay. I'm intrigued. Man. Yeah, this is way harder right here. I'm not sure if you could tell. But
yeah, the notes are mirrored, so like
so
it's harder.
Oh,
the drop
the misses. See, it was harder.
No. Yeah, it's the one spot that was missed. So
exactly.
I was really hoping to see a mirror mode FC.
Yeah,
which could still happen.
It could. It could. We have a lot of places to go still.
Yeah. And it looks like we're not getting a sweep. Triss is gonna take it.
Yeah. I don't know what RadRog's doing. Oh, there you go. Okay. But yeah, 1-1. 1-1 match. Wow. Yeah, just a -1. You see, the strumming there is so tricky because it's mirrored mode. So you normally start on your down strum. You have to start on. That's tricky. That's tricky. But not a bad pick. We were curious, and Triss answered. Man.
I'm just thinking about like what would be the most interesting songs to see here.
Counterintuitively, okay, I'm glad they're going mechanized. You did mention that earlier. Counterintuitively, I don't think Not Again is going to be that interesting. It's already a mess.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I thought about is a song like Apocalypse. That first crazy like tapping solo, those have a lot of green and red, and it would switch over to orange and blues. And I'm wondering if that was any sort of reason why Triss just didn't want to play it.
But maybe that kind of pattern is something that RadRog would be good at in the future. Maybe. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see how it looks.
Yeah. Well, it's banned, so I'm not seeing it.
Okay, well, shame. Shame. Alright. But yeah, this was probably the next most interesting song that they could have done.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if there's any sort of like anchoring that you could do on the original version, but now you can't hear, because anchoring is definitely your friend on some of these solos.
Right. Oh, this is so wrong. Normally you could trust in your green fret through all of that, but you can't. Oh man. Alright.
And they're neck and neck, by the way.
Yeah. Both on some misses. Extra miss there from Triss. But this can go either way. And now for a virtually unchanged section.
The reds and the blues are switched.
Yeah. It was enough to trip up Triss. Who knows? Alright, these are usually very quick. Yeah, that blue tap in the middle there is very sneaky now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until we're at the non-reversible section, which is here. RadRog approaching 1,000 note streak? On mirror mode? Alright, yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm a little shocked.
This is very, very RadRog. RadRog to hit all this.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a drop, but this is a very difficult section. Oh my gosh.
Hang on. Call me crazy. Is that easier?
I don't know. You definitely have to have pretty good ring and pinky dexterity.
For sure. For
It's
sure.
more closer to that end of the guitar.
This is way harder. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, you're right. This is so RadRog. This makes complete sense. Wow.
Yeah, RadRog is crushing it.
And both just cannot do the inverted trills. Wow.
Same but different.
Yep. Identical acts. Yeah, they're doing path through all of this, by the way. We don't really need to commentate on that, but they are doing path.
Ooh, I kind of like that with having the green separated rather than the orange separated.
I think I do too. Muscle memory wise, this is awful, but other than that, that's great. Okay, we're approaching the end of the song here. What I'm expecting to see is a ton of blue and orange walls. So normally you can alt tap this stuff, but you might switch to butterfly tapping now. Yeah, inverted
Ooh,
walls.
that is nasty.
Yeah, this is way harder. Ooh.
Yeah, just that extra green and red that they threw in there, it looks disgusting.
Absolutely. And RadRog putting up a score that beats a lot of people on standard, on not mirror mode.
Yeah, those are great scores.
Yeah, that beats a fair amount of people on group stage normally. Wow.
I kind of want to boot up mirror mode and see if I feel like I would do better on mirror mode than regular.
I feel like maybe on average I would too. This is very thought-provoking. This is very intriguing. Huh. Okay, well, I wonder what they're gonna do next. I wonder.
What else do they have for us?
I mean, what makes sense? The Bonke is gonna be a nightmare.
I want to see it because
Yeah.
I honestly feel like Goblin Hoompa is not going to be all that interesting of a flip. So
Sure.
I'm kind of okay with just not seeing that one. It'll still be, I'll watch it, I guess. But we're getting one better.
You heard it here from our commentary. We'll watch it.
I'll watch it.
Anyway, the pick is one better, which that's intriguing because the first half of the song I feel might be the same difficulty, if not easier, but the back half of the chart I think is going to be way harder. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I don't expect this to be that challenging for them.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think in my mind through the song what would be very weird. I can only think about there are a couple fast trills that now you can hit green red instead of blue orange, which is probably nicer.
Probably. I'd have to assume so as well. But a lot of this is going to be kind of unknown.
Yeah. I think that this song is, you're really going to have to rely on your muscle memory of where you're strumming. And if you can rely on that will probably bring you a long way.
That is a very good point. That is a very good point.
Also, no blue-orange trill here. I like it. Again, a song has been made easier.
Already a better chart. I expect this to be way easier.
Now we have ascending chords instead of descending.
I think that's way better, but for both of their muscle memory, they beg to differ. Behold,
I feel like it's about the same difficulty.
green, red, trill. Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, you're right. This is a way better chart. It's all just green, red trills.
I am interested to see this back half, though, because it gets pretty wild. I'm interested to see if it is crazy when it's mirrored.
Absolutely. Let's see it. Slight lead shift. A bigger lead shift now. I think it might be spot on about players, you know, Triss and RadRog, using the strumming patterns to gauge where they're at and what they should do.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck.
Ooh. Oh, they hit it!
That's insane. I also worry about this. They both hit it. Wow. Alright. Wait, this is way easier! Green, red, trill! RadRog not a fan, though. Oh, man. Right up to the end.
Getting into the outro. I think Triss is going to take this one. Although, RadRog does have an extra act.
They do have more SP. Triss will still want to get an activation in here.
Oh, I thought that was less.
There should be another. Yep.
There it is.
Triss would have to really screw this up. Yeah, there's not enough.
Yeah. I mean, great match. It's 2-2, right?
I think it's... Is it 2-2?
Oh.
I thought it was 2-1. Technically. Wait, let me think about this, right?
But if you mirror the scores...
no, yeah, it's... If you mirror the scores... Okay, it might be 2-2.
That has been the fourth song, so it should be 2-2.
Yeah. Man.
Okay, I really want them to pick the bonk because in the second half there's those chords. I was talking about it in the last match where you need to anchor the lower note of the chord and then you're switching the upper finger, but instead it's the other way around.
Oh, they totally should pick it. They need to pick it. As everyone in chat can clearly see, our advanced set list design, as you guys can clearly read, they need to pick Le Banquet. Are they? I saw Goblin Hoopa show up for a second. Okay, they're picking Goblin Hoopa. Okay.
It could still be interesting. I mean, I guess I'll watch it.
I guess I'll watch it. I'm just here.
It's just very strum heavy, and it's not like a chord tech kind of song. So I just thinking about the song, I don't imagine there being anything too crazy aside from these like tap notes at the start and towards the end.
The intro and end. That's pretty much the most interesting part of it that I can envision. The forcing on the hopos in like the verses and the choruses, that might mess with them a bit. Like, this is way easier.
Yeah, you could like actually tap that very easily.
Yeah. Man. Okay, so far just looking at this, I like this more.
It looks strange, but it's strumming. You're not down strumming your up strums.
That's messed up, though. This is messed up. It's no longer just one grace note, it's two. That's weird. Very weird. I wouldn't have expected that, but it makes sense.
Triss is crushing it so far.
So far, so good. Yep, ideal act.
Oh, drop under SP. That's looking real nice for RadRog. Still down by 15k or so.
Absolutely. Still anyone's game. Man, that really is messed up. Okay. But both seem to enjoy it just fine. Alright. I'm sorry, the charting side of my brain is screaming right now. Man. Ooh,
Okay, both dropping.
both of them.
The same notes. They have the same streak right now.
Yeah. Alright, so both acting. Was that early? Maybe a tad?
I believe so.
Okay.
But maybe they were off path. I can't remember. Everything's mirrored. My brain is mirrored.
It's gonna come down to this. They have to think about this. And RadRog was able to think about it, but it's not enough.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that.
Still,
and
that's really good. -4 and -3. And
That's-
I just, like, as I mentioned, like nothing has like really changed where it's so crazy, but just you've been playing these songs, not flipped this entire time, and now they're flipped, and that's got to do something to your brain.
like we're on. Assuming both players had the entire week going in the group stage to practice, we're on a month of these charts being drilled into our brains, and now it's completely flipped. That ending looked so foreign. Completely foreign.
Let's go!
And we
We're
get
getting
it.
it.
We get in the
Thank
bunker.
you. Okay, I'm
Let's go.
hyped.
Yeah, this. Okay,
The second
this-
half is gonna go off.
yeah, this is. The first half is already going to be really difficult because, again, there's a month of strum control and fretting dependency built in. All of that's out the window now, completely. And then the second half, as you said, is going to be stupid.
Going to begin to act, beginning today.
Yeah, it should start from the yellow note.
To be done.
Oh, buddy.
Third position.
Yeah. And those little grace notes, again, way harder now. Both through that beginning, pretty fair. Triss
Ooh.
holding.
That looks pretty strange.
Acting here. Yeah, no overlap. That's actually a fair backup. That's not bad. So now you're going to be leaning to that orange fret through all of this. This is so
It
wrong.
keeps making you move up a position for these.
Yeah. Oh, that's wrong. And these are blues now. Okay. Alright, our first hint into the chords. That's a glimpse.
These are the easy ones.
Yeah. That is a really short glimpse into them. Yeah. Yeah, I see you in chat ready. As Vark has alluded to, and I have not fully realized yet, the chords in the back half are going to be stupid. I can't picture them.
And to transform the history of man.
Wow.
Either the will or
Okay.
the skill to fight.
Yeah, I mean it's just usually you're anchoring with like your index finger, you're now anchoring with your ring or maybe even your pinky, and while you're moving your lower finger all around.
Exactly. This is gonna be so weird. Oh, the grace note in the middle of this is gonna be rough. To nail it. Ew. Ha! That's funny! You can no longer undertap that. I didn't think about that. You have to strum it. Wow. And it's still, for all that's like concerned with the song, it's still really close.
Yeah.
I just want to say this
13K or so.
regardless
Yeah.
they say
But
about
that,
it, there is nothing new.
I'm wondering if like one person will just crush the section, or if they're both going to really struggle.
Future is to those
Oh,
who take
I think Triss has to, because one thing we haven't mentioned until now,
and the best
if Triss wins this, I'm pretty sure this goes tiebreak. Alright, here we go.
isn't enough.
Yeah, you can't anchor those. You can't. Oh no,
Okay, RadRog is doing pretty well here.
not bad. These phrases matter. These phrases mean everything. Here we go. That's gross.
That looks weird. It's interesting that some of the notes where there's only single notes and then chords, you can actually just anchor it and you don't have to, unchord it. So there are some sections of that were easier and then some more difficult.
Some men see things as
Right.
they are and say why.
Also, I'm receiving
I dream things that never
I'm receiving word.
Say why not.
Actually, it's 3-2 in favor of Tress, not RadRog.
Yeah.
That's on me. So,
It's mirrored, so I get it.
but it's weird. But it's not really gonna matter.
Yeah, I mean, just while talking about it, Triss is taking the lead again.
And there's not enough left. Wow,
Whew, that's it. 20K. Right at the end.
that was really gross. Those chords, man. Those chords.
I guess no mirrored tiebreaker. I don't even know which one we would have
No.
gone to.
Yeah, what would we have?
I think that was more strums than solos. Oh wait, no, it was tied.
Oh no, it would have been Cicada, wouldn't it have? Oh, that would have been great.
Same note miscount.
Oh, that would have been phenomenal if that would have been Cicada. Oh, no. Big ups to Triss for winning in this exhibition, but I really want to see Cicada.
Yeah, it's not a full. They could. Do we have time for them to just play it?
Do we?
Go quick, go.
We kind of do. I'll leave that up to broadcast, but I just looking at the schedule and when the intermissions are and everything, it looks doable. I don't know. I'll wait for the green light, but that'd be
I have
pretty
to
cool.
say, if we go to this tiebreaker, I've literally never even seen any of the tiebreakers, so I don't. It's not really switched.
That's fair.
All right,
we got the time to do it. We do have time. Let me just confirm this one more time, right? Like what I'm seeing is offset.
yeah,
we have time.
picking it. Broadcast
time.
is cool with it. I think we're going into it.
Yeah, we're gonna see Cicada anyway. This is for I'm declaring this now. This is for everything. RadRog wins this. RadRog wins. Period. 100%. That's definitely how this goes. Okay. I'm trying to envision all the sections in this song again. I don't know. I can't picture it.
I can't picture it either. I've never seen the song.
True.
Let's get into it.
Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. The chords are going to be stupid. They already are stupid. The ending's going to look terrible. All right. Yep, these are now green reds. Okay.
Oh wow.
That's
Not
way
all these
harder.
float.
Oh, this transition's gonna be way worse, isn't it?
Ugh.
Triss nails it. Okay.
Hand up on star power.
That's wild. Alright. That's arguably equally difficult. That is I'm shocked I'm saying this. That is the act from Triss. That is spot on.
And those forbidden chords are mirrored, but it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't
because
matter.
they're the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Symmetrical forbidden chords.
Wow. Yep, this is completely unchanged. I imagine this to be a little bit worse. Yeah. I think on average that's worse. Yeah. Alright.
But when you say it's worse, I think you actually mean it's better.
I do mean that, because it's flipped.
Well, and because the more disgusting it is, the better the chart.
This is as Camellia intended. The more disgusting it is, the better. Or the worse. You flip it. It's hard to say much about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an all over the place kind of chart. I mean, these are, they're flipped, but they're not really adding or detracting from it. Because it seems like when you have one section and then it goes the other way, when you flip it, it's just the order changes.
Exactly. Like, this isn't much different at all here, really, in the grand scheme of things. This is, coming up here, you gotta change how you play that entirely, because of that open. Because normally you could pull off of all of those, but not this time. You ready to see an extended sustain get built completely wrong? There it is. Alright. Neither of them able to act here. Completely unflipped. That is
And
unchanged.
they're missing.
And they're missing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is different.
You can
That's
hold the oranges when you're hitting those chords, but not when you're hitting the single notes.
This is funny. The chord pattern here that you're about to see here is flipped. That is a near perfect mirror. Because it's a mirror. But it's interesting. Because to play that, each of those different chord bits require a different method. So, you have to invert the order that you do it in. Yeah, it's normal. Wow. Okay. Very intriguing.
And the score's pretty close. RadRog up, about to take the whole match.
Yep, as we've declared. Yeah, big rest section here. This is the first time in this match I can really talk about pathing, because if they know the path, they will do the correct thing. and like eat an entire phrase. Even after this, they will eat an entire phrase. Or if they don't know path, and they will act like here. Okay. I'm gonna assume they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, you said Triss activated correctly on the first phrase, or the first
Yes.
activation, so.
But not here.
Oh,
Neither of them
okay.
are right. Neither of them are correct.
RadRog got scared. RadRog was following.
Yeah, RadRog got baited, essentially. Alright. Yeah, neither of them will be able to get, like, the biggest money of this entire chart. That's okay.
I'm waiting to see it. Oh, okay.
You'd be getting SP here. You'd be under SP here. You get this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a close match again. Equal on SP, it's like 10k. If anything, maybe just a bit shy of that.
Wow, this is the most normal the song has looked the whole time. Although the lyrics do not look normal.
No, not in the slightest. Alright, so. Yeah, the part coming up next is already a mess. This is going to be way worse still. It's still going to be a mess though. Here we go.
Okay. They're both dropping. RadRog's still up though.
Yep. Triss trying to find his footing. Same goes for RadRog. Both get the phrase. Oh.
Not picking up enough.
And RadRog was able to have all of those chords under combo, but not these chords. That goes back to Triss.
Both acting.
Neither of them are going to be able to do the final act. That's fine.
Oh, that drop was rough for Triss.
Yep. It doesn't matter. There's no more phrases anyway. You may be surprised to hear this. There is still hope for Triss, but it is slim. Triss has to hold combo here.
Nope.
And that's not gonna happen. Against all odds.
10k.
10k. 10k through that. That's wild. That's wild. To do that well on mirror mode through this.
Yeah.
Whether you've seen the chart or not. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really speak to how much the chord, like how much all the mirror mode really changed with it, but the chord transitions are brutal. The trills are pretty fast, and you immediately go back into strums.
Yep.
I don't want to play that.
That's crazy. The chart's crazy as is. There's parts of that chart that got easier. Just like all the other songs. There's parts of that got easier. There's a lot of parts of that got way more difficult at the end there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder
Very
if
interesting.
they want to, hop in the call and give us any very insightful information about mirror mode songs.
Anything we can glean from this.
Yeah, I really have no questions. I don't know what to ask.
I'm just more curious about their experience. And we have them here. Triss, RadRog, welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Hey, yo. I guess GG's on the match. RadRog won in the we'll do it anyways tiebreak. So RadRog kind of wins. Sorta. I don't know.
We'll still give it to Triss. That was Triss's slight read of that song.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta hope that the chat knew about that at least.
Thanks for letting us still play that stuff. That was a lot of fun.
Of course. Yeah, we did not know that was sight read, Triss.
Ah, shit. That's alright.
We did
And I was
no.
telling Rog too. I was telling Rog about how I've been playing with remote highways off, but I really wish I had them on for that song in particular, just so I could have copied some acts.
I missed the first star power, and my whole thing kind of went down the drain. I knew a couple, missed a couple. It was also kind of hard to tell where I was at on the mirror mode.
Yeah, we were gonna we were kind of saying before you got here, we didn't really have like questions about the match for you two. It was more or less like the experience of it. Like, was it what you expected? Was it not what you expected? Were parts harder than you thought? Were parts easier than you thought?
Yeah, I think there were probably two kind of running themes that we had going on throughout the match. And one of those... Oh, am I cut out?
You're good right now.
Okay, I can't see the thing.
Yeah.
So there were like two things that we were thinking throughout the match. One was a lot of these sections seem a lot easier on mirror mode than in normal, particularly Invalids, as badly as I did on that song. I don't know, some of it felt more intuitive to hit.
Sure.
We didn't get to play it. But Not Again, I feel like, is a little easier on mirror mode too. It changes those ascendings in Hell C to descendings. For me personally, at least, they're a little more. So my hand can do that a little faster than ascendings.
Yeah. And then the other thing was just complete disorientation when it came to paths, because like the cues are all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially I'm sitting there thinking it's like a certain yellow note or something coming up, and it's like not. Well, I guess yellow's a bad example because it still would be, but like a blue orange or something, and it's switched.
I mean, there's something that goes hand in hand with that. During the match, Vark kind of alluded to maybe using some strum patterns to maybe identify where you might be in a song, because you can no longer fully rely on the visual. You have to rely on the feel, maybe. I think that was said in regards to like One Better, maybe.
One Better or Le Banquet. Just you're mostly doing like strum patterns, but maybe you guys had a different experience where the fretting just completely you off.
Banquet was ridiculously disorienting. I had no idea about any of the path any of that time. I accidentally like threw that match because I had no idea where I was on the path. We almost could have went to tie, and then I just watched the Tris go right back into first. But yeah, that one was probably the hardest one, I think, for me personally.
Those chords in the back half of the Banquet there.
Oh, they're completely different. You can't like anchor anything anymore. It's all like you have to pull off a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's that part looks by far the most vile. By far.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I have much else to add. It was a very cool exhibition. I don't think we've done an exhibition of this sort. We've done a ton of speed ups in the past, but nothing like this. So this was very cool. So thank you both of you.
It's all Tris's idea.
It was a good watch.
It was for us. It was intriguing. That's the word I'm gonna use. Yeah.
Yeah, we were constantly thinking about like, what if they picked this song? Like, would this be an interesting song where when you flip the notes around, does it significantly change how it's played? And Banquet was where we really wanted to see that second half.
I like Apocalypse Canvas on mirror mode too. It changes like that weird tapping out of life part into like these more manageable reverse chimneys. I like that better.
That was mentioned while you guys were picking songs. Like some aspects of that song maybe wouldn't change that much in terms of feel, but just those few moments would make all the difference. So
yeah, absolutely. I feel like they're a lot more comfortable that way.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that at the time because I was like, I'll ban something so we can leave Not Again on the table in case you wanted to pick it. But Apocalypse Canvas could have actually been really cool.
I wanted to play Not Again, but we were trying to force Cicada. I definitely would have rather done Not Again, but then we would have had to do the oppression, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that would have not have changed a damn thing.
There's not much to change there. Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't think anybody really wants to see that. Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I got to see the tiebreak. I still wanted to see that tiebreak.
I think that was the one people did want to see. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I have nothing else to add. Just thank you both of you. That was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for reaching out. This was Rog's idea. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh yeah, I asked for the exhibition. Tris thought of the mirror mode thing, so here we are. Thank you guys for streaming. Tris, thank you for the match. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate all you guys. I will catch you guys next time. Good luck in the rest of your matches if you guys have them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
See you guys later.
All right. All right. See you guys around.
So that is the end of this half of the stream. There's still, I believe, going to be a little break, and then 2 more matches. What are those matches, Atomic?
What I'm seeing is next up we have CaptnMario versus Deltarak for Group D, and the winner of that match will sort of be an indicator on who remains in Elite League or not. And then after that is FingerQuick versus GiometriQ, a rematch from the CSC Invitational back just about a year ago now. And that match has similar standing. The winner of that will likely retain their spot, but it's not guaranteed. So more to come. So stick around. We will be back on the hour, so about 15 minutes from now. And yeah, more exciting matches to come.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have 2 more exciting matches. I'm Elves. I'm joined by Atomic. Atomic has not left. He gets to do another half. Yay.
Yep. I am here forever.
Yeah, we have CaptnMario versus Deltarak. This is going to be a very exciting match. 2 very contrasting skill sets. And Atomic, what do you have to add to this?
Yeah, I mean, you said the most important thing out of the way. Very contrasting skill sets. For those of you who don't know, Deltarak, informally known as Tali around these parts, is a laptop player. Plays strictly on a laptop-style keyboard, whereas CaptnMario is proficient with tapping complexity patterns, various strum speed patterns, you name it, CaptnMario's gotten it. So
CaptnMario, I know, has a solo F, like almost zero ghost or zero ghost FC. Like CaptnMario, in terms of a plating skill ceiling, it's really up there. So we'll have to see what, in terms of his skill set, he can apply to this group set list.
Absolutely. I pulled up their challenge page. CaptnMario currently at 7 points. 2 matches have been done with CaptnMario, this being the 3rd. And this is Deltarak's last match, sitting at 8 points. So, the way I see it, if Deltarak wins this match, it is possible that she doesn't get relegated, but it's too soon to call. And same thing goes for CaptnMario. If CaptnMario wins, strong chance he won't be relegated, but too early to tell. Too soon.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with both Skulljoke and Remix sitting at 3-0 and RadRog having finished all of his matches at 3-2. Meaning, if CaptnMario wins here, it is a very, very strong possibility that he will stay in Elite League and Deltarak will get relegated.
However, it is also worth saying, actually, now that I think about it, never mind. If Deltarak wins, there's a chance she could stay in Elite League. I was wrong, though. If CaptnMario wins, I'm pretty sure Deltarak's just out.
Yeah, because it's her last match.
Yep. So this is it. In order to have a last sliver of hope to retain, Deltarak's got to win this. And we do have our bans. CaptnMario banning 1 better, and Deltarak banning not again. So hybrid and solo off the table.
Yep, definitely very expected bans considering these players' skill sets. If Tolly... Did Tolly ban first?
CaptnMario banned first, and there was no defer, so CaptnMario is the higher seed.
Okay, so CaptnMario will get the first pick. I'm expecting Mechanized here, probably, or Invalids Tap Noodly.
I'm 100% with you on that. I'm expecting some form of tapping requirements immediately out of CaptnMario. It's a safe space for him.
And we're both wrong.
We're wrong!
It is Apocalypse Canvas at 125.
Pleasantly surprised, though, to see a hybrid pick to start us off. Pleasantly surprised.
Who knows? Maybe CaptnMario is keeping the hard solo-y stuff in his back pocket for when he needs it.
It is entirely possible. CaptnMario, 100% ready to go, I imagine, on all the... Deltarak is no one to shy away from either, because, judging by the bans, all of the strum picks are on the table. And despite being a laptop-style keyboard player, Deltarak is very proficient at... So, never doubt her. Never doubt her.
Yeah, definitely. Both players are readying up right now. This song in particular has got it all. It has text strumming, it has tapping patterns, it has some one-handed soloing zigs at the end. Yeah, these players gotta lock in.
Yep, absolutely.
Here we go.
Yep.
Early drop from Tolly.
But CaptnMario also responds with a miss.
And another one. All right, we now have a 6K lead starting for Tolly in the very intro.
Rennie in chat to, just for clarity, CaptnMario banned one better. Deltarak banned not again. Thank you, Smitty.
Here we go. First act. Both players barely not getting the overlap. Perfect from both of them. Nice little text strum part.
It's just very tricky strumming riff here. That looks about right.
Yep. Good axe.
Right.
Both players hold through it. We are still at a 7K-ish lead now for Tolly.
Very strong. Very strong. To be fair, they both got through that with flying colors.
Definitely.
That is way harder than that looks.
Yeah, both players seem to have found their footing after a couple early drops in the intro. This song does not let up, though.
Not at all. And as we say that, we're approaching the next solo of the song, which leans very much so in CaptnMario's favor. Here we go.
There we go. Big tapping part. CaptnMario drops. Tolly drops once.
I'm impressed. Oh, man. CaptnMario actually overstrummed, I think, going into the solo. I saw a perfect solo marker from. Very interesting.
Yeah, that could definitely happen when I'm trying to like transition into a tapping part. You accidentally flick the strum bar a little too hard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Identical acts from both. We're looking at 7K for Deltarak still.
I mean, Tolly's leading the charge on this so far. Both get the SP, should activate on the blue note. And...
Oh, Tolly does not get the orange note right before the chord.
Yep. At least still gets the chord, but the sustain points are racking up. CaptnMario's catching up slowly but surely.
Oh.
Enough to take it back.
Oh, it is so close right now. It's like less than 1,000 points. One miss could swing it.
That's intense.
Definitely. Another solo here. Both players have to hit this, or it could be the end of the song for him.
Well, it'll come down to this. Early miss from Captain.
Oh man.
Tolly hanging in there, holding strong.
Oh my god. Tolly.
Dude, Tolly.
Brings it to 15K, hitting all that extra solo bonus, under star power, everything.
I'm seeing from Smitty in chat, Tolly has player highways off, and she has her score covered. She has zero clue how close this is right now.
If I recall correctly, that is what Smitty did against me in playoffs.
Tried and tested, I guess. If it ain't broke, a missed freeze from Captain.
Not getting the act here. Tolly holding strong. Oh, missed freeze from Tolly.
I won't be able to act here. Tolly's gonna have to act a little bit later. She's not holding strong here. Captain needs to go here. Oh, buddy.
Oh, man.
You gotta act, Tolly.
Tolly takes the lead back. And Tolly is gonna take it.
Tense, man.
Oh my god, what a first song.
Oh, this is gonna be a great match. This is gonna be a great match.
This is gonna be good.
Wow.
You cannot make that up.
Yeah, that ending bit, that ending tapping bit, almost cost Tolly everything.
Oh my god.
Wow. A strong start for Tolly. And that was CaptnMario's. That was a steal.
First song steal is absolutely insane from Tolly.
That's really cool. Man. I guess it's CaptnMario's pick again. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see if CaptnMario, it's that solo pick now. Now the hybrid pick was stolen.
I see. Okay, well, we're gonna be here speculating for a little bit. Apparently, Captain's guitar is overstrumming, so he's switching to.
Okay.
All right. Wow.
I wonder how Tolly's feeling after that first song steal.
Yeah, that's huge.
Definitely.
That's huge, both as a milestone for the match and a milestone for like her CH tournament career. Like she has taken a song off of CaptnMario. Someone like highly decorated in the larger community.
Yeah, absolutely. Tolly really proving that she is Elite League material. I know she was having some doubts. No. Those doubts are squashed, man.
Yeah. We don't know the outcome of the group yet, but one thing's for certain, she is definitely Elite League material. Man.
Yeah, even if Tolly gets relegated here, it's still proved that she could take on the big dogs in Elite League.
Absolutely. That being said, I do think we're going to see Mechanized or Noodly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Something that leaves not much up to the imagination of Captain. It won't leave up to the imagination.
Yeah, if we see a strong pick, I'm gonna have some questions.
Yeah, a lot of them. I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I will be confused. Alrighty.
Yep, we're still waiting here. CaptnMario's switching guitars.
We're doing a test song really quick, so it'll still be a minute. All right.
We have to test the overstrumming real quick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, only one song in. Both tiebreakers, all three still on the table. Match could go anywhere.
Absolutely. I guess I'm curious, especially considering how that song went. I'm curious about if tiebreak's going through either of their heads now. Like, hey, maybe Captain thought that was a guaranteed lock, and it wasn't. So, do you want to force the solo tiebreak, a strum tiebreak? Do you want to go to Cicada? And if so, what is Tolly thinking?
I I mean, I'm sure Tali is straying away from solo tiebreaker against Captain Mario. I don't know how Tali is on the oppression.
I assume she's able to like actually strum it, but the repeated action of how she has to strum it, I think would wear her down immediately, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I think this is the pick. We're playing Goblin. Is this it? Hang on.
I don't know if they're doing this. No,
It's
they're
not.
just testing. They were just testing. Okay.
That could have been expressed to us a little bit better.
Because we just see the song going in the background, we're like, wait, this is an actual Elite League song playing. It's... okay.
I'm asking. Okay. That was even wrong, by the way. They picked it at like 125. Okay. Okay.
Maybe, I think we're good now. I think we're going to be getting the actual pick here in a second. Okay, we do have the actual pick, and it's mechanized.
I'm going to confirm it, but it should be mechanized.
Alright, we will be getting to mechanized in just a second. Both players are readying up.
Okay. Alright, yeah, it's confirmed.
This is going to be a doozy. This is a very tough soloing song, especially with one-handing in the first and two-handing in the second. There's trills everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very tricky, very tight timing windows for a lot of this. But hey, you might not build much of a lead if you don't know the path to it. Maybe someone knows the paths, maybe someone doesn't.
We have instant activation from Captain Mario and a follow from Tali. Both players still holding strong through this whole intro of Solo 1.
Man. Very strong start. The next fast bit coming up might tell a lot about what's about to happen here.
Oh, because there's a fast sweeps coming up, right?
Here we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Hang on now. Tully, where's that coming from?
Oh my god. Captain Mario drops.
Misses. Freaking hello.
Tully is still going. Over 800 note streak. No, there we go.
Okay. There it goes.
It is like 2k in favor of Captain Mario right now.
Okay, I do worry about Tali here because there's some trills coming. Really?
Alright, nothing to worry about, I guess.
Nothing to worry about.
And then Tali had a better act too. Tali is in the lead by like 500 points now.
That's nuts.
We have a match on our hands.
Well, it's not complex enough for Captain to maybe pull ahead. Granted, it is anyone's game. Any miss counts here. But Tali's keeping up.
Slightly better solo bonus from Captain Mario as well, putting him back into the lead.
-1 from Captain Mario.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, but this is the real money. Yeah.
The real money solo right here. This is where it happens.
Alright. We should see an act very soon. Tali's
holding
I think I know what Tali's doing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And here goes Captain.
A couple of drops from both sides.
Couple of drops.
Mario.
Captain Mario did the exact activation I was expecting. Tali not so much, but that's okay.
Yeah, now Captain Mario is ahead by 30k and has a star power advantage.
Man. I know she's that good. The fact that she's doing this and holding combos on a laptop-style keyboard is nuts to me still.
Yeah, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. These players are shredding it.
Yeah. Alright, more trills. Important not to act here. Through that.
Drop from Tali.
We should see the act very soon. It's about to get really fast.
Oh, man.
Alright.
We got some sweeps.
Alright, more sweeps. Timing on these is a little awkward. Not too bad.
Oh
Yep,
my
that's
god.
tricky. Yep.
Are you supposed to get that overlap?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think they're both right. Man.
CaptnMario just going crazy, almost on a 1400 note streak.
Kicked in the second gear.
Seriously. Got like 60k over Tali right now. It is looking slim for Tali.
Yeah.
Start
And
thinking
this-
about her next pick.
This whole song ends with even faster trills. Tully able to act through it all. A miss from Captain, but the lead is too substantial.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, just super strong performance from CaptnMario there. Like, yeah, 1.4 million points. That is definitely up there on the tournament leaderboard.
Yeah, 1.4, really anything, is enough to guarantee you a win pretty much in not every scenario, but nearly. That's plenty.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's 3K. Hold on. What's that score? 1402? Yeah, 3K below his in-match PB of 1405,797. So basically the same performance that he put up in previous matches.
How's that for consistency?
Seriously.
Yeah.
-9.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll have to see where Tali goes here. I would not be surprised to see Crimea River.
Yeah, Crimea River. Maybe as a shock, I could see one better. Maybe.
One better could be a pick for sure. Maybe Le Banquet. I don't know.
Ooh, that'd be tricky. I could see it. You know, one better is banned. I'm good at this, I swear. You're right though. You're right.
I was right.
Yeah.
I'm just always right. Except for the first pick. We don't count that one.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Everyone's allowed one. Everyone's allowed one.
We do have Le Banquet. We're have to see. Yeah, no, this song just. If you love all strums, you love this song.
Yeah. It's time to do my mandatory, because I want to, shout out to the GID server for, all of the all-strum shenanigans that happens throughout there. This is like a love letter to that on steroids.
Yeah, because it combines like these little tap notes that can eat your strum. And yeah, we have a couple of drops already from both players. Pretty much
it might as well
equal.
be equal. Yeah. Wow. Both
Identical
holding.
drops again. Extra
They're
drops
definitely
from
going.
Mario.
They're definitely going for the safer backup, which is
Okay.
there. Yep. Should barely not overlap. Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
We have. Yeah, it's like 2K, 3K for CaptnMario right now.
It could still go either way. Important phrases as always.
Drop from Tali.
It's a little tricky. And then to hold it through this. Go
All
back
right.
into it.
We have roughly 9K for Captain Mario.
Act should be here.
Perfect.
And a miss from Captain under chords.
Oh. Directly into Tully's favor, now taking a lead with like 1,000?
Like 1K.
Oh my god.
And
Oh, great
Good
drop from
phrase.
Captain Mario.
that's a huge
Oh.
phrase. I think Captain will still be able to act, but assuming Captain knows path, which I have enough info to glean that he does, he's gonna have to do a really awkward act to still get an overlap that he really needs. Yeah, Tolly's in a great position.
Oh yeah, a lot of star power advantage for Tully. Definitely, I think a little extra whammy there as well. So, yeah, Captain Mario's gonna have to improvise a lot on where he is going to act to get that overlap.
Here we go. Back into it.
Let the Allstroms commence.
Should act. Tolly should act here. Captain follows, misses.
And
Captain's not gonna get the overlap. Tolly should barely get it.
Yep. Couple drops, but we now have 24K in Tully's lead.
Now, here's the interesting thing about right now. Captain does have an extra phrase. However, with the intended activation points that you cannot miss, Captain's essentially going to eat that phrase. It would, in any other case, this would be a false lead. This is true. This is a true lead.
Oh, because there's this big sustained freeze right here.
This is a true lead.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a true lead of 21K for Tully right now. Both players with a full star power bar.
And they gotta act right on it. They do.
Yep. Couple of
This is for
drops.
both.
Neither player getting that phrase.
Let's miss the phrase. Alright. It's gonna start to ramp back up.
Yep. You gotta remember, Tully is playing with her score covered. So
Completely.
she's probably not hitting that phrase and is like, oh man, I probably lost this one. Oh, she's still in the lead by like 30K.
And if that is her mentality right now, she's locked so in if she thinks it's that close.
Yep.
And we didn't even commentate on this. Captain Mario missed another phrase.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna have an act here.
Captain has to get the last phrase of the song to do anything.
Yeah, the song's
Right.
coming to a close and Tully's got like 45K up right now.
And she's not missing that phrase.
All Tully has to do is just sail to the finish line and she's gonna have it.
That's all it takes.
Yep. Couple of drops, not gonna matter. Not enough left in the song. Tully's gonna take this one.
It's smooth. Nice
Yeah.
and smooth.
Good night. And
Yet, it's weird. It's like another pick that I wouldn't really expect to see from Tully, but here we are.
Worked
She's
out.
won both of them.
Yeah.
Wow. And the miscounts are really close, but as Smitty suspects, as I see in Twitch chat, the overstrum count on Captain Mario's end it was pretty high.
Yeah.
So there's a chance this guitar is also overstrumming, which I hope it's not.
Yeah, no.
It's possible.
Coming from experience, losing songs to guitar overstrumming is just such a bad feeling.
Man. I hope that's not the case.
Hopefully not. Who knows? Maybe Captain Mario will pick invalids and it won't matter.
Yeah, right. Just pick invalids. See what you can do there. Where there's like, are there strum notes in invalids? I don't think there are.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out because that is
Yeah.
exactly what was picked. We do
Yeah.
have invalids tapping noodly.
This makes sense to make it a tie game. Make it a tie game.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Tali has been cooking up with this one, because I know there are so many ways, so many different methods you could do. Like, this song has so many weird patterns.
Yeah, they're all extremely delicate. Like, it feels like there's only one real way to play them. But in Tali's situation, honestly, in every player's situation, sometimes you gotta get creative. I don't know.
Here we go. First drop from Tali.
It's the important phrase. Acting identically. Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. CaptnMario still holding.
Alright. Yep. That makes sense.
Alright, now what I have dubbed the Fingeroid section.
Of course.
Of course. We have a couple of drops from Tali, and CaptnMario is still holding strong through it.
Mm-hmm.
CaptnMario right now is showing his Fingeroid prowess.
Yep. And then some.
Fingeroid with chords. Yay.
Yeah. Not looking weak so far, so good.
So far, so good. Tali is struggling to get a combo going, including dropping a phrase.
Yeah,
and CaptnMario is sailing right now.
Yeah, that's really difficult for anyone. Alright. Captain going about a measure early. Don't think it should matter too much. Tali should, yeah. It's a good move.
Yeah, and CaptnMario just on a 1100 note streak, about a third of the way through the song, has not dropped yet.
Whew. Wow. And we're entering our first kind of break section. Both players are going to be able to breathe a little bit, but it won't take long. Won't take long to get back in it.
Yep, because we're going to enter, I believe it's called the Sherman is Connector section. First drop from CaptnMario, no FC on the table anymore.
No FC on the table, but FCing that far has built Captain quite a lead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at about 80k for CaptnMario right now. Very tough phrase. Oh, CaptnMario. Oh no, he got it. He got it.
Oh, it's
visual
glitch. Okay. We love clone hero glitches.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. The world is in order. I understand what's happening.
The world is in order. We are now above 100k in the lead for CaptnMario.
Yeah. Very, very strong.
Yeah, I mean, what more does Tali do? CaptnMario has only dropped a couple of notes in total.
I mean, if I were her and I knew how close or how far away the scores were, because she has no idea.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She has no idea. If I knew, I would just start thinking about my next song, honestly, because this is CaptnMario's home turf right here.
Oh, yeah.
But
oh, here we go.
I gotta respect. It doesn't matter the point discrepancy. She's given it her all. She is blazing through this while so many other people missed like 10 seconds ago by now.
Oh yeah, Tali has only dropped one note in that entire section. Doing that on laptop is impressive.
Ridiculous.
Oh, drop phrase.
True missed phrase. Tali maybe panicking immediately. Not too much benefit or loss there, to be honest,
No.
for a section like this.
This section's so difficult.
Yeah.
And these like ascending triplets with the open note are just so weird on the timing.
Really gross. So is this.
Yep, so is this.
Yep.
And they are shredding it right now. Man.
Sheesh. This section is like the cane of wearing out your stamina. Whether you're two-handing or one-handing, you gotta do a lot here.
Oh my god. Keep it going.
flying colors for Captain.
Jesus. And only like one drop note for Tali there as well. Like,
That's wild.
that's so good.
Man.
Alright.
Well, at this point, there's only one act left. But this could either be the beginning of a comeback for Captain, or it could be the beginning of the end. There are no more solo picks that he can go to.
So, if Captain Mario were to get another pick, what do you think he would go to?
Well, let me reference the bands again before I say anything.
One better and not
again. Okay. Honestly, next best bet for Captain, maybe Egyptian, only because the chord stuff in there might flow nicely with his already immense skill set. Aside from that, it's the stuff that Captain would be good at, I feel Tali also excels at. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, this is a 2-2 match. There's still one pick from each player, potentially. So, we're going to have to see where this goes. I think Tali is going to go with... Cry Me a River.
In fact, it's London is Burning.
Dang.
Sort of speed, sort of stamina drum pick. Is she... Okay. I know she's really good at strumming. Is she banking on his guitar over strumming? I also know he might not be a good stamina player either. I don't know this part of Captain's skill range. I don't really know this.
No, yeah, definitely. I think this is Tali taking a gamble, especially with the second half of, I believe it's Solo 2.
No kidding.
Super.
Yeah.
Early drops from Tali. Captain Mario's holding to this intro a little better. Dang.
Okay.
Alright, Captain Mario. We currently have a 10k lead.
Solid start for Captain. Tali making sure she hits the necessary bits though.
Oh,
getting as much SP as she can. I actually really appreciate that backup. I think that's technically a backup, and Captain fell for it.
Dang. I mean, it's... Yeah, here.
You should act here, but Tali maximized her points based on NPS, based on how much SP she actually had. And she's just going to immediately do that, and Captain's going to burn points here.
Oh, man. It is now slightly... oh, never mind. It's like 23-ish K right now.
That might not be impossible.
I mean, Tali doesn't even know that she's baiting Captain Mario right now.
If that is a bait, which it looks like it.
Alright,
yep,
here we go.
Proper activation. Alright, this stupid solo. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow. It is so easy to drop in there. And right here as well.
Okay. We have
That's
1100
crazy.
note streak from Captain Mario and 600 note streak for Tali. Going into the hardest part of the song right here. Here we go.
Does Tali do it or does she hold? She's doing it.
Oh my god.
Almost got the phrase too.
Dang.
Man.
That's not the phrase you wanted to drop if you wanted to come back on this one.
Yeah, that phrase is the difference of like an entire act. So, Captain holding strong is not.
Oh.
It's not going.
Wait, hold up.
Captain's just entirely following.
Drop from Tali is not going to do her any favors.
Not at all. Not at all.
And yeah, she did get the phrase.
Yep. But there's nothing left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It just ends here. That is a strong win for Captain.
Yeah, definitely. That brings Tali to possibly choose the tiebreaker if she wants to think about that.
Yes, and I'm led to believe she picked London to influence the tiebreak.
Yeah, because now if she picks Egyptian or Crimea River, we go to Cicada. We do have an instant Crimea
River that was pocketed. That was a back pocket pick. Yep. Okay, so if Tali wins this, we go to Cicada. If Captain wins this, it's over.
We have seen Tali's proficiency on this song once. Does Captain Mario have any scores of this?
I don't know.
He has one. It is 362k. Or 368k. And Deltarak's best score is 399k.
Oh, buddy.
So, Captain Mario is going to have to lock in.
Most of them missed the phrase.
What a start.
I do feel like that's kind of uncharacteristic from both of them, but I gotta imagine
tournament nerves.
I gotta imagine nerves are really high.
Yeah. Interesting activation.
That is not it at all. That's
and the
not
drop
it
phrase.
at all. Tali's in a great spot. That's not the act either, though.
Oh no.
That's not it. She went way too early. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Okay. It's still a pretty good act, just not on path. It has brought her to a 19k lead.
Yeah, she just wanted full control over the tiebreak. Wow. Okay. Okay, so Captain should honestly go like now, please. Okay, good.
Nice.
Good. So we'll be able to see a true lead here.
Yep.
This will give us that. Okay.
And we have it. It is like 16k in favor of Tali.
Tali has some room, but it is not impossible for Captain. Not even close. Let's see it.
Yep. Very important sections coming up.
Yep. Important phrase.
Both players get it.
Alright. They need to hold. They really need to hold.
Oh. Drop from Captain Mario.
Got
Full
that.
stock
So
power
important phrase.
Yep.
Captain has slightly less SP.
Couple notes difference at most.
Tali doing the act picture perfect. Alright.
Strum check.
This matters. You gotta get out of this clean.
Come on.
They do.
Nice.
They do. Tali is in a beautiful position right now.
Absolutely.
There's one act left. One act left.
Yeah. Little drop, but it wasn't the phrase, so Tali is chilling. Oh,
she's getting nervous. She's getting nervous.
Come on. Tali, hold. Come
you gotta
on.
Hold. You gotta hold. Hold. Cicada time, baby.
We are going to Cicada.
We're going to Cicada. Woo. Her grip started to lose it at the end, but she kept it enough.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's insane. No mirror mode this time. It's regular Cicada.
True Cicada right here.
True Cicada. Wow.
The first actual Cicada tiebreaker. We've seen it twice in the past.
Yes. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure we've only seen the oppression as a tiebreak.
Yep. We have not seen Cyclo Shred Suite. We've seen the oppression twice.
And not this ever, really.
Nope, it is cicada time.
Wow. All right, our first ever hybrid tiebreak. Cicada 3302. Turted by the one and only Hodor.
Bless Hodor.
Wow. Okay. All right, so to anyone who wasn't here for that exhibition with Triss and RadRog, this is a Camellia song, Cicada. Very gimmicky. Very gimmicky. You have to be good at pretty much every skill set.
Yeah,
possible.
I would say to get the points in this song, it's definitely strum tech and chording that come into play. There is some tapping, some fretting, but definitely strum tech and chording is what you need to be proficient at to get the points.
Yes, 100%. Now the question is, and I have to seriously ask this based on CaptnMario's performance on Crimea River. Does Captain know path? Because I gotta assume if Tali wanted to force this tiebreak specifically, that she has done work on this.
Yeah, I know in terms of tournament experience, half of the players path tiebreakers and half of them just say,
they just
nah.
don't.
Especially Psycho's Red Tweet, which has 25 activations, by the way.
I have not half that one. Oh my. Okay. Great. Good to know.
Yeah, I got a little insight on that from XD Hakewen.
So, shout out Hakewen, who advances to playoffs again.
Yep.
I do know path for this. I
All
will
right.
be able to say with confidence if someone knows backups, if they can't hit the path, or if they're just cruising through it. Okay. I will know very soon.
Oh, first shot from CaptnMario. Oh,
Captain
he
gets
does
the
get
phrase.
though.
No, he doesn't!
Wait, no, he missed the
He
last
missed
chord.
the last three notes!
Oh no.
All right, they're equal.
We have
All
a
right.
tiebreaker on our hands, guys.
Okay. Immediate act from both. That is correct.
I mean, that's kind of an intuitive act.
Yeah. Man.
Wait,
Okay.
how does Tali hit a 5-note chord?
Good question.
I'm gonna ask that in the interview.
Tully hits this one. Gets the four. Okay, this is wild.
We're sombrating right now.
Dude, they both nail that. Okay, this is gonna be really tricky.
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Captain.
Yeah, Captain nailed that. He has a 13k lead now.
Okay, this next one should also be intuitive.
Yep. Very, very intuitive.
Good luck, Tully.
Mashing the keyboard strumming right now. Absolutely.
That's insane.
It is about 20k in favor of CaptnMario. Missing those chords.
Ever so dwindling now. It is shrinking. Alright. Very tricky strum and fretting hand independence right here.
Oh yeah.
Tully knows path. That confirmed it to me. Tully knows path.
And CaptnMario followed. So maybe not?
The specific chord she went on told me what I needed to know. Let's get the phrase.
Drop from Tali.
Okay, I cannot describe how pivotal that knowledge is. She's playing with remote highways off. She doesn't know. She's just doing what she can.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright. Here we
It should
go.
be like fourth RYB. A little early. And Tully's keeping up.
Okay, we have like 17k in favor of Captain Mario. Not even halfway through the song, by the way.
Not even. Yeah. Okay. I'm realizing something. Tully just has to stay in her lane. Captain, are you gonna act? You're supposed to hold. I want to see what they do. They're gonna hold. Okay. 3 points incoming. Oh, Tully.
Oh man. Captain Mario is definitely under-tapping those.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
I under-tap those too, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the lead is growing though for Captain Mario. We're looking at about 44k.
True lead. Man. But it's not over. It's not over.
There's plenty of tiebreaker to go.
There's one act in particular, because Captain doesn't know path. The path has you burn an entire phrase. And if Captain doesn't know that, and if he gets antsy and just acts anyway, Tully could make this back.
Really?
Yes.
So it would be like here?
I would have expected to see him go here.
Yeah, so he probably knows then.
Either he knows or he's following Tully.
Oh, that's also very fair.
Yep.
I mean, once you have like that 45k lead, you just act where your opponent acts. And as long as you're not getting baited, you're fine.
Just defend. Important overlap up here, it's risky. Tully's going for it. They both get it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, yeah, this is the points. Both nail it.
Oh my god.
Alright. We're approaching the back third. Back quarter, even.
Here we go. My frames have dropped significantly.
As have mine. I have my frames counter up. I've dropped about 300.
No, I quite literally went from 2,000 to 1,000. Both players nail the solo.
Curious if Tully's gonna do a safe act. Tully's doing a safe act. I think Captain's going for the money. But drops the phrase.
Oh, hold up.
Hang on now.
Oh, this part is so hard.
Yeah, this is brutal. Let's get the phrase. Captain should go like here, but doesn't know that. Okay. Oh, nail Strubs from both. Alright, there's one more act. There's one more act.
It is like 50k for Captain Mario right now.
Yeah.
Just needs to hold out till the end.
Here we go.
Oh, Tully drops the phrase.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Man. This has been one of the wildest matches.
No, seriously. I almost forgot there's another match after this.
Yeah, there's another match.
There's another match after this.
That's a very respectable score from Captain. That's crazy.
Definitely.
What a freaking fight, dude.
Minus 28. Absolutely insane.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
the fact.
I don't know what to say. That just insane performances from both of them.
And Tully from sheer pathing, sheer determination, kept that all the way up until like the back quarter. All the way to there. That's crazy. Wow.
Cannot wait to ask some questions if we're getting an interview here.
I believe they're both good. We'll be getting our players any second.
Here we go.
I'm in the house like carpet.
As I say that, Tally with the goated soundboard. Welcome, CaptnMario. Welcome, Tally.
Great match to both of you. CaptnMario, congratulations. You are retaining Elite League because of that win. How are you feeling?
Mortified.
Hell yeah.
I'm just glad it wasn't the oppression.
That's very fair. The oppression is grueling. Cicada is so much fun to watch, so I'm sure that must have been really fun to practice.
Yeah. Like, probably my favorite tiebreaker, and because I know I'll never get to play Psycho Shred anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick all of the solos.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. However, you did pick Apocalypse Canvas as your first pick. Well, what was the reasoning behind that?
I felt really comfortable on it. Oddly enough, it's my one FC so far. I've gotten close on a bunch, but my one FC is Apocalypse Canvas. Biggest thing holding me back there was the guitar, actually. I swapped out guitars after that one.
You heard.
Yeah. I think it would have been at the very least closer if it weren't for the excess overstrums on Apocalypse Canvas.
It was only like a 4K difference. I genuinely think you would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was close.
That's like, this is my coolest guitar. It's all mech fretted up and everything, but it started overstrumming, and I'm like, ah.
No, I hate it when that happens, man. That happened with me against you in Open Playoffs, Open 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Oh man. Way back a year ago.
Couple questions for Tali before I turn it over to Atomic. I was told you played with score covered and remote highways turned off. How did that affect your mental?
I do that whenever I am playing someone that I cannot bait. And Elite League, that is pretty much everyone. I've done it enough that it's better for my mindset at this point. I don't want to know. I would rather go into a score screen expecting to lose and not lose than the alternative.
Expecting to win and lose.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Elves. Can I ask Captain something going off of that then?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Captain, did you follow Tully on any songs?
I'm really bad about confidence in my paths. So if I lose my place, I will start. I think probably there was some of that in Le Banquet.
Okay.
Some of it in London.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only asked because it looked like it.
Yeah. I think and it wasn't the whole thing too. If I got back on path, I would go back to my own path, and I did do that. At the very least, I remember on London, Delta threw me all the way off with the activations. I was like, did I miss something? But then I got back on path.
Yeah, I have an adjusted path for that, just for stuff that I can actually hit.
That makes a lot of sense. But I just don't have faith in my ability to read my path.
Okay, one more question for Tali before I turn it over to Atomic for real. How do you hit a 5-note chord? Do you just put all your fingers down and
incredibly easily? I'm not even kidding.
Just use your thumb, right?
It is entirely free for me.
So you just slam your left hand down on all the frets?
Space. That is literally standard.
It's just a claw grip. It's just a claw.
Yeah,
it is just literally my default hand position.
Okay. I got it. I didn't think about that. Okay, Atomic, you can go.
Another one for Tali because it's fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
Were you always planning to pick London and to do what you just did?
I was not always planning to do that.
Okay.
I was fully prepared to play Goblin Hoompa to the point where I spent the last 2 days just completely over and over and over again and just sending Gio my scores. I shit out a reverse choke -1/+1 right before the match, and I was fully about to play it, and then I win Apocalypse Canvas, and then CaptnMario switches guitars, and I hear that it rakes, and I'm just
yeah.
I cannot go to the oppression, no matter what. So
Yeah.
I pick the Bonk at third because I had a pretty good run of that beforehand, and that was his ban every single time, I believe, except for this one. And then at 2-2, I pick London is Burning instead of Goblin Hoompa because if I lose, I get another pick, and if I win, he's less likely to pick and win Goblin Hoompa, so Psycho Shred Suite is significantly less likely.
See.
So it wasn't necessarily throwing the song, it was insurance for song 6 in case I actually did win it.
That makes sense.
And I PB'd London is Burning. Like,
nice.
I was not throwing by any means.
Nice.
Hey, that's a level of tiebreaker metagaming that I don't know how to do yet.
Seriously.
It's difficult to.
So we do have one more match tonight, so we do have to call it here. We are a little behind schedule. You have one more thing, Atomic?
I'll just one more thing, Captain. You're going to retain your spot in Elite League with that at least. I do see you have more matches to do. How confident are you? Are you like give it your all? See if you can maybe squeeze through the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna work out the guitar situation. I need to study up, and I'll probably get a lot more path confidence. I'm not feeling great about my odds, especially with all the random song drops I've had. But I will give it my absolute best shot.
Love to hear it. Yeah, we should probably keep on moving. Thank you both for playing on stream. Thank you for that incredible tiebreak, incredible match entirely.
Definitely.
And Tully, we hope to see you back in the open. And Captain Mario, good luck with the rest of your matches.
I'll be back in the open, and I'll be back in Elite League.
Heck yeah. Love to see you there.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna
take care.
Peace you guys out. Take care.
All right, peace out.
Bye.
All right. So with that, we're on to our last match of the night. This is a big one for a couple reasons. This is FingerQuick versus GiometriQ. This, not only does this help decide who retains their spot in Elite League and who doesn't, this is also a callback match to the CSC Invitational from last year, in which Gio beat FingerQuick, if I recall correctly. So, between the two of them, in terms of a CSC setting, I'm pretty sure it's 0-1. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a lot going on here.
There's a lot on the line, especially in terms of like retaining Elite League, possibly getting relegated. We do already have our bans in. FingerQuick is going to defer, so Gio will ban first, and that will be banning Wef, aka London is Burning. And FingerQuick will ban Not Again. Very popular bans.
So Strum tiebreak, right off the bat, is looking likely. Very.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, considering both of their skill sets as well. Because I know them both to be pretty good strummers. I do believe FingerQuick has a slight edge when it comes to soloing, but in the hybrids, I believe that to go to Gio. So I could see some shenanigans going on. We're starting off with one better. Immediately, Gio's picking, it goes to a hybrid.
Yep.
We'll see.
No.
Thankfully, the curse is broken already, so knock on wood, it should be easy for someone to FC, right?
Yeah. We'll see an FC here, surely.
Yeah, surely. The curse is broken.
Both these players are more than capable of FCing this song.
Absolutely. All right. I definitely know Gio's mindset through nearly all of his group has been, I need to find something that I can match their skill on, and then just outpath. It's always been outpath, out complexity them with sheer half knowledge and score will.
Yeah, and this is both of their players' 4th match. So they both have 1 match each after this. I believe FingerQuick has to go against Wings of Speed, and Gio probably has to face.
I think it's also. I think they both have to face Wings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, it has to be.
All right, we're getting into it.
So again, the winner or loser of this match, truly, it does not tell who retains their spot and who doesn't. It just improves their odds.
Oh, significantly.
Yep.
All right, both players are currently holding through the intro, have equal star power. We'll have to see what the phrases activations look like.
We'll have to see. I know Gio's done his homework. He always does his homework.
It's Gio.
But FingerQuick.
You know, I think FingerQuick has done his homework too. I have faith in FingerQuick.
I gotta hope. I gotta hope for his sake. Here we go. Yep. Identical. Alright, tricky bit. Here we go. They're through one of them.
One more.
And then one more again.
Get another. Nice. Oh,
Gio got it.
FingerQuick.
Gio got it. They're both gonna have equal SP, but miss under some notes, some regular notes, some chords.
Yep. We're just over 1 miss worth of a lead, about 4K.
We'll see. I know Gio has told me he was starting to struggle with the marimba solo a little bit.
Yeah.
I believe that to have changed. I believe he would have put in the time to correct it. We'll have to see, though.
Oh.
Misses from both.
Couple of misses. Both players can regain their footing here.
And they do.
Yep, we're back to sailing. We have about 6K for Gio right now.
That's close. That's really close. Especially considering the outro is majority chords.
Yeah.
That's not much of a lead.
And this is Elite League. That's not much of a lead at all.
Not at all. Tricky
Marimba
bit here.
solo.
Both nail
Nice.
That is really tricky. Should see a perfect act from Gio. Near perfect from FingerQuick.
Yep.
The trill.
Oh.
Drops the trill.
That's all it took to swing the lead back to FingerQuick. And a little bit better of a solo bonus.
But it could swing back. These are all chords. All it takes is one slip. Literally anywhere.
Literally anywhere. And there's another act.
Yep. Gio is definitely outside of squeezing range, so it's going to come down to FingerQuick.
Okay, different acts.
Okay.
Oh.
FingerQuick's going to hold. FingerQuick's going to hold. Yep.
Oh man. FingerQuick held.
Wow.
What a very close first song.
That is intense. That is intense. It came down to that trail for Gio.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yep.
That's all it took.
That's all it took. But if that's a tell of how close all of this is going to be, man, this could go anywhere. Absolutely anywhere.
Oh, definitely. In terms of the leaderboard on that, FingerQuick had a 530, which was just under the Jeff FC score.
Just shy of an FC.
And 520 is pretty up there as well. Gio had a 511 before that. So interesting first pick.
Perhaps feeling the nerves a little bit, knowing that there's a fair amount that rides on this.
Definitely.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Well, we have a first stolen song as the first pick, so Gio gets another pick here.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to see another hybrid. Maybe Crimea River or Apocalypse Canvas.
I feel like Gio's the kind of guy to rip the Band-Aid off and would go with this. I feel like we'd go here early.
You know, sometimes you're right. I mean that sometimes.
And sometimes I'm wrong, but this is not one of those times. We're going to Le Banquet. The banquet. Frickin'.
However you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Either way, Gio loves his all-strums. So this song...
Yeah.
This is right up Gio's alley.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I do believe FingerQuick to also be really good at this, but maybe isn't as proficient at this.
FingerQuick does not have an in-match score of this yet.
So this is unknown.
Oh yeah, this is FingerQuick's first time playing it in match.
All right. So
See what he's got. Identical drops. Extra drop from Gio.
A lot of extra drops from Gio.
Oh.
And FingerQuick maintaining very nicely. Identical.
Yep.
Missed there though, under SP. Brings it back.
Yep. We are now at about 4K for FingerQuick.
Okay.
Here we go.
Could see a couple misses here. That open between those two greens there is devious. Happens again.
Yep, both players nail it. A little extra strum burst there. That's really easy to miss.
Tricky bit here.
And Gio drops.
Okay.
Twice.
Yep, got on the wrong strum. Right. But this is huge. We've seen people dropping these chords. Alright. They are A-okay.
Yep. Both players get through that activation with no drops.
Right.
8K for FingerQuick.
Yep. A first break for both of them. Either your nerves are going to get calmed down here, or they're going to spike.
Oh yeah.
There really is no in between.
World is turned over many times.
Okay.
Yep. Small little activation there. We'll have to see where both players act, because I don't know the path. It's definitely not here. My intuition tells me that.
Further action is required.
Yeah. It's definitely not here. And if it was here, it'd be the best bait I've ever seen. Alright.
Probably
Both going for that
somewhere around here.
overlap. Both going for the overlap act. Perfect.
Drop from Gio. Couple of drops right under SP.
Yep.
FingerQuick is holding strong.
Incredibly strong.
Dang. Gets through that section clean.
That note streak is impressive. Especially for someone we didn't have any data on for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FingerQuick coming out swinging. 900 note streak and a 20K lead.
I just want to say this right
But
now.
all of that can come crumbling down depending on these chords coming up.
Only different.
Yes, the chords.
Never forget this.
Okay, if I remember anything from last match, they activate on the little, like, yellow, blue, yellow.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, okay.
Because you want to avoid an overlap.
That isn't enough. It is
Go through?
Yep.
Okay. It just takes... It honestly just takes one miss in here to swing the momentum.
Especially if they get the next phrase and both activate.
Yeah, this is a very tricky act here.
Yep, there's a drop from Gio.
There's the drop. And
Dang,
FingerQuick.
FingerQuick's going crazy.
Pulling way ahead right now.
Yeah, another drop from Gio. Extending that lead. We have 38k now.
That's crazy. To go from no data to potentially one of the top scorers on the song. Time to close it out.
Yep. Oh, drop from FingerQuick. He has a lot of room to work with, though.
Yep. No more phrases. He's not gonna budge, man.
He's holding strong.
A 520 is impressive. A 530 is crazy to do in a match. Yeah.
540.
540 even.
Oh my god.
Sheesh, dude.
O
Over
plus
Strums.
O plus 3.
O plus 3.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
That is the 6th highest score.
Wow.
Beating out even Jarvis and Triss's O plus X strums.
Unreal. Unreal.
Yeah. Super, super solid score from FingerQuick. Now Gio's down 2. This can really swing how you think about what your next pick is going to be.
Yeah. You see, last time I said, like, just rip the Band-Aid off, what happens, happens. Now I think you're going to be right. I think we're going to see something like Crimea River. Something that should be very solid, especially for a Pather. That knows that you can get a ton of early whammy.
Yeah, Gio ripped the Band-Aid off, and the Band-Aid hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So now he has to play it kind of safe and kind of relax the wound a little bit.
So now he's going to cry a river.
Yep.
Because it hurts.
Yeah, he's going to cry because it hurts so bad.
Because
he pulled the Band-Aid off. Surely.
Please tell me we're right. Otherwise, this is going to look really bad.
Please show us the right pick.
No! It's influence.
This is a very, very intriguing pick from Gio. I wonder how much work Gio's been putting into this.
I don't really know. Do we have data on FingerQuick on this?
Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
FingerQuick has the 6th highest score at 975, and Gio has a 963, not that far below.
Not far. Not far.
And if Gio has been putting extra work into this, then this could be really, really close.
Absolutely. Also, given how violent, how volatile all of these phrases are.
Oh yeah.
Either player could drop at any point.
Especially that phrase with the overlapping, like, yellow sustain chord with the open notes.
Yeah.
I've still never hit that. I still don't know how to hit that.
In order for me to hit it, like, you're doing all of what you're seeing right now. You're super frantic. Your adrenaline's raising.
Yeah.
It's getting higher and higher. To hit that phrase that you're talking about, you have to be uncomfortably calm.
Interesting. And we did see a drop under SP from FingerQuick, which brings it to an 11k lead, or maybe it's 9k. Yeah, it's 9k. 9k lead for Gio.
Yeah. But nonetheless, with both of their adrenalines through the roof probably right now, that's very
And that adrenaline is causing Gio to miss a phrase.
I don't think so. I think he got it. He got it.
Never mind. Okay. Visual glitch.
Missed right before.
And a couple other misses right there, bringing the lead to FingerQuick.
Who also has SP advantage. Slightly more whammy. Alright.
And you go somewhere around here, right? Maybe a little later?
Should be a little bit later. FingerQuick's right. Gio was smart. Gio went a little bit later because he was missing out on some whammy.
Okay.
That was smart.
Yeah, because you want to get... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And the lead is now roughly 7K for FingerQuick now.
About 7, yeah.
7, 8K, yeah.
This can go either way, especially with the next part that's coming up, which is as you mentioned. That's going to be the next major point.
Yeah, missing that freeze is like, what, 40K, 50K? It's a lot.
It's a lot of points. You also got to combo through and into it to capitalize, which is very tricky. Here we go. Yep, hectic, very hectic. Calm. They got it.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
Very, very nice from both. FingerQuick is going on a 1,400 note streak.
Man.
And Gio's reaching 1,000.
This is ridiculous. Yeah,
Such
1,000.
strong.
The prowess on this right now.
No, seriously. You can tell how much work has been put into the song from both players.
Very tricky phrase. Okay.
Both players get it.
Both players get it.
Let me not speak. Okay, there we go. Yeah, both players got the phrase. It's only 8K for FingerQuick.
Yeah, only 8K. We're approaching, I think, in my opinion, overall the hardest part.
Should be maybe
yeah, this.
Yeah. Oh,
this from FingerQuick. Gio holding strong.
And gets the lead.
Gio's got a hold.
Oh my god.
Gio's got to keep going. There's a phrase in here. Gio.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Dude.
Wait. No.
That is unreal.
And another drop from FingerQuick.
Dude.
Oh, really difficult section here.
One of the hardest in the entire chart. Should be on the 10th open, which I believe Gio is primed for. Yep.
Yep.
Should get a little bit more points than FingerQuick. Yep.
Oh my god, he combos through that. And
Just
so
a
does
little
FingerQuick.
bit. And we're approaching another 1,000 note streak. And this is the stamina burner right here.
And FingerQuick drops the freeze.
Gio's gonna run with it. Gio doing exactly too. This is exactly correct.
When you think of Gio, you don't think like two-handed tapping prowess. Gio is proving us all wrong right now.
Powering through this.
Dude, 1,400 note streak.
And makes it through.
Oh my god.
This, what we're gonna see from Gio here, assuming everything else goes to plan, this is gonna be a really high score.
Yeah, FingerQuick does have an extra phrase, so Gio does need a hold and does really need to get this phrase, or it could swing.
Just Gio's gotta do what he knows what to do. He knows how to do this. No pressure.
No!
But he misses too.
Oh wait,
FingerQuick
yeah,
misses.
FingerQuick missed too. Okay.
FingerQuick will get this act.
Not enough
not
points.
Enough.
Okay.
Not
950
enough.
from Gio.
950 without the entire last act.
Yeah, that could have been like a 975 maybe if he had that last act. Still a crazy score.
That's still ridiculous.
Yeah, he had minus 14 in Sherman's connector, and then like barely any misses outside of that. That's just crazy work.
Wow. That's unreal. That's unreal.
Seriously.
And to think that we don't really refer to Gio as a strong tapper, a strong complexity pattern.
No, seriously.
Pulling something like this.
And just being down 0-2 and picking that against a player like FingerQuick that's some
wild.
balls right there. That's some balls. Gio's got some balls, and the balls paid off.
Yep. But now it's in FingerQuick's court.
And this is FingerQuick's first pick of the match? Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. So we'll have to see where FingerQuick goes. Probably just going to pick a very strong song to try and make it 3-1.
Also, I gotta say, from one person who has their their mom in chat rooting for them all the time. I love seeing Gio's mom. I believe that is Gio's mom in chat. I love to see that.
Oh, Sicilian mom? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Gio's mom. Man, I wished my mom would watch my matches.
Man, I love to see that kind of support.
Absolutely. Elves, Gio would like you to know that he indeed has balls.
Amazing.
Tell Gio I'm proud of him. Actually, don't tell him. I'll tell him I'm proud of him in the interview.
Yeah, that'll be... That's not a question for the interview. That's just part of the interview.
No, that will be said.
Anyways, the pick is mechanized from FingerQuick.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Back to the match, guys.
Yes.
Mechanized. I do know FingerQuick has some serious soloing prowess. We'll have to see if Gio matches up to it.
Absolutely. Like I would have assumed, Gio is not great at two-handing or doing those patterns or one-handing really fast stuff like that. I think I was just proven wrong. So I don't know. I don't know where we're going here.
Well, looking at the in-match PBs, FingerQuick has a 1365. Gio has a 1354. It is very close in terms of in-match PBs. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see.
We'll have to see. How much of this is nerves? How much of this is adrenaline? Spotless activations.
Yep.
I think I saw Gio go late. He's trying to squeeze. And I think he got it.
Yep.
Yeah, he got it.
He did. Of course.
Man.
We know that the first solo is not super bad, a lot of players getting a lot of lower miscounts, like FC here too. But you still gotta lock in, you still gotta concentrate, especially through this part right here.
Yeah, this is tricky. Especially that little red, yellow, blue sweep in the middle.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, that... Both players make it through pretty clean, and FingerQuick had a slightly better eye. Hey, hold up.
Yeah. It has shifted.
Both players still going really strong.
Whew. That part's really intense.
Yeah.
Should see the next note act here. Knowing Gio, he's gonna try to do extra. He tried to... I think he tried to do a bit extra.
Cooking with a little too much gas.
A little bit too much. But that's okay, it's not burnt yet.
Yeah,
Nothing is burnt.
No, it's not the first solo that's gonna net you to win. It's the second solo. You just want to get through the first solo with minimal misses. Or in FingerQuick's case, FCing through it.
For sure. And as you say that...
Done.
We're through. Okay. We're through.
Part 1 is down. FingerQuick going on 1,500 note streak. Here's the real money solo.
Yep. This is where it all matters. Again, I should see them go on like one of the last orange notes coming up here. Yep. That's exactly what you want to see.
Very, very tough. I'm pretty sure most players two-hand that.
Yeah. Here we go. Perfect for both.
God. That's so fast. Drop from Gio.
Quick recovery.
Still going.
Gio helped himself so much. That was such a quick recovery.
No, yeah. Especially on all those hopos, it's so easy if you miss a note. You have to be ready to strum to keep it going. He was ready.
And you gotta keep it up through here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a tough two-handing part. Miss from Gio. Couple.
Gio's gotta get back in it.
Oh.
Gio's gotta stand a chance here.
FingerQuick is just going crazy.
Yeah.
Bro's going on 2,500 notes.
Bro is scaring me right now.
Oh.
Okay. He's no longer scaring me. Okay. I understand what's happening again.
We have some drills. Oh.
Okay. You should see an act in this measure right at the end. That's early from Gio.
Oh.
That's early.
And a miss right under star power.
Yeah. FingerQuick going exactly like on the note.
Yeah. And going absolutely crazy. Another miss from Gio. FingerQuick is still going crazy.
Man.
Like, oh my god.
Room. No room. That's crazy.
A little bit of room, but not really. Just being absolutely relentless on this pick. FingerQuick was like, he's like, I'm gonna take this to 3-1, and you're not gonna stop me.
Yeah. Not a single thing you can do about it.
Yeah, because now, if Gio wins his next pick, the ball's in FingerQuick's court to either choose tiebreaker or win the match outright. 3-1 is a big deal.
Yeah. Not impossible. We've seen reverse sweeps before, and this Gio would not even have to do that. But it is comfortable. A 1.41 is ridiculous.
Yeah, -5.
That's
oh my god.
ridiculous.
That is. Hold up, it's really close.
That's got to be up there.
That is the 6th highest score.
Behind like 3 of Jeff's.
Yeah, behind Jeff, Haquin, and Skulljoke.
Okay.
And FingerQuick beat his in-match PB by like 50k. Absolutely
ridiculous.
Insane. All right, I'm sure Gio. Yeah, I'm sure Gio is really, really thinking about this next pick because you have to. There's so many like factors you have to take in, like whether you win this next pick and then FingerQuick goes tiebreaker, but you have to win the next pick because if you lose, then FingerQuick wins outright.
And that's it.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. My guess is Apocalypse Canvas.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
It's Crimea River.
It's Crimea River.
Yeah, oh, I forgot that was on the table still. You know, I would have said that. I would have said that.
You know what? You're right. Retro. After the fact, Yeah, you're right.
Yep. I'm still right, even after I'm wrong.
Look, I got to give my fellow left-hander some credit here. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lefties unite.
Exactly. Lefties unite. Lefty gang.
When I play next to someone on guitar, our guitars clash.
Same.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's hard out here for us lefties.
Only I'm a traitor because I read righty flip.
Yeah. You're still holding the guitar the correct way.
Yeah, I'm doing it the right way.
Here we go.
Anyway. Early miss.
Ooh.
I understand that miss. That is very difficult.
Alright. Oh, that's bad.
FingerQuick acting appropriately. That is what you want. I'm not so sure about a backup. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's 16k already. Oh, that's gonna drop it a little bit.
But that's not helping FingerQuick.
Oh,
that's a lot. Again.
Huge misphrase.
Good early. I'm realizing this. That's very good early act from GiometriQ. Yeah, this is a true lead.
Yep.
Look how dead on that backup act was for Gio. Ends the exact same time as FingerQuick.
Gio just knows.
That was
scary path.
Such a good backup.
It is now 5k in favor of Gio. Bringing it back.
Wow. Yep,
Identical.
Yeah, true lead of like 5k, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
And I'm inclined to believe, with how this song is, that truly is a one-note miss difference because of all of the sustains.
And very important, harder sections going under star power.
Exactly.
Oh, Gio missing in the same place as he did in the intro.
I was gonna say, a repeat miss.
Still in the lead, but only by like 1,000.
Wow. That could be enough.
Oh.
With misses like that, that could be enough.
It's now
Alright.
7k in favor of Gio.
You activate on the burst open note strumming. You pray you don't overstrum it. Gio went early to be safe about that. It shouldn't matter
Strong
too
pick.
much. It shouldn't matter too much.
You cannot overstrum this open note. Nice.
And they don't. Okay. Overstrumming that is way easier than it might seem.
Oh, I can tell that.
Yeah. Like, not only do you have to stop strumming, you also have to abruptly let go a note before the last strum. Very tricky. But it comes down to this last act.
Yep.
Who could do the orange wall? And
Gio can.
Gio can.
Oh
we
man.
We have a 3-2 match. We have a 3-2.
The ball is now in FingerQuick's court. With
Yep.
Gio taking that, FingerQuick's
What
got
is-
to really think.
Yeah, what's the scenario right now? What's the tiebreak
We've
scenario?
seen Mechanized and Invalids. We've seen
Solo.
LeBlanc
1.
So
Okay, so
Strum pick would mean Cicada.
anything else would mean Strum.
Yep. And I don't think FingerQuick wants to go to the oppression.
I don't think he wants to go to Cicada either. I think Gio wants to go to the oppression, and I don't think Gio wants to go to Cicada. So, if I were FingerQuick, I would pick a Strum to equalize the playing field.
So oh, and London is Burning is banned, so it would have to be Goblin Humpa.
Yep, it's Goblin or one of the hybrids.
Yeah. I guess we will have to see.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. Smitty is definitely explaining to them what the tiebreaker scenario is right now, so that's probably why it's taking a little bit longer to pick.
Understandably. Again, this match pretty much gives us a good indicator on who's safe, who's going to stay in Elite League, and who will get relegated. There's still the X factor of Wings of Speed that's still at play, but this gives us a good indication. So, I don't know. I could tell because of the tiebreak scenario, and we're sitting here waiting for the pick. I could tell FingerQuick's nervous.
Yeah, definitely, because maybe FingerQuick isn't as strong on Goblin Humpa, and he has to decide whether he wants to win the match outright on a hybrid pick. FingerQuick does have a really good score on Goblin Humpa, though. Like, 100% overstrum.
But
407. What is the pick?
But it's Apocalypse.
Oh, man.
This is the most... Okay, I'm gonna be real. This is the most down-the-middle pick I could have seen.
So, if Gio wins this, we go to the oppression.
We go to the oppression. If FingerQuick wins this, game, set, and match.
So, there's a lot riding on this song.
There's a lot.
I don't think FingerQuick wants the oppression.
I have to go off of my tournament experiences with him and what I have seen from him. He is a good strummer. He's a good speed strummer. His stamina goes down fast, though. I don't know if this is the right call for him.
Let me check the scores on Apocalypse Canvas. FingerQuick has a really good score.
I won't be commenting on this because this is hilarious. I know Gio's mom meant to say win, but Gio's mom said you will sin, Mike.
Yes.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay.
Back to the match. Gio has just gotten his first drop. FingerQuick is still going. FingerQuick dropped right as he activated.
They're trading drops. They're trading drops.
It is 2K in FingerQuick right now.
Gio's got a sin to win. Come on, baby.
Ah, that's the wrong kind of sin.
That's the wrong kind of sin. don't sloth. Don't sloth.
We need some greed, Gio. We need some greed.
We need some greed. All right. Yeah, this is nowhere near over. It's still really close. Chad is going off the rails. All right, here comes this act. FingerQuick a bit early. But these misses. That's a hefty lead now.
That's a hefty lead.
All right. All right. We've seen drops in these chords before. Identical.
Yep. Get both players get through it fine. Tough, crusty solo.
No more sinning, says Gio's mom. Will it pay off?
Ah, he sinned again.
Ah.
No.
That's a hefty lead.
Oh my god, it's like 35k for FingerQuick.
We need more. More sinning, Gio. More. Man. Stop with the envy.
Oh man.
Man. Yeah, FingerQuick with the 1,000 note streak. Some big slip-ups are gonna have to happen here.
Alright.
There's one.
Drop from FingerQuick.
There's two.
Another one.
Gets the praise. Gio doing the right thing. That is a correct act from Gio. And the solo bonus, 6k. He's back in it.
Oh,
hang on now.
Act right on this.
Hang on.
So.
Yeah.
Oh man.
FingerQuick is gonna have more SP. There's your true lead.
We need this like 9k.
All right. Difficult phrases upcoming here. This is difficult. You need to turn this act around. Okay. Very tricky transition.
Both players get it.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
Acting somewhere
fifth yellow
around here.
They both can get it. Oh man.
Oh man.
I don't think FingerQuick's gonna punch. No.
No, that's gonna do it.
Oh, dude.
Takes a match 4-2.
That was such a close comeback.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
You know,
wow.
I'm kind of glad there's not another match after this, because I've been losing my marbles, man.
Bro, I'm spent. Dude. That is an insane near comeback from Gio.
Oh my god.
That's so close. Wow.
Just crazy performances.
I mean, at least Gio's not walking out empty-handed. He's got Chusan wins going forward.
Which will help in terms of relegation.
That could make all the difference.
Yep.
Being dead serious. FingerQuick will now have 16 points in the group, whereas Gio will have 8, whereas Wings of Speed will have 6. And both FingerQuick and Gio still have to face Wings. So for Gio, it comes down to that last match. If Wings beats Gio, Gio's out. If Gio beats Wings, Wings is most likely out.
Yep.
That's what it's going to come down to.
and FingerQuick has pretty much secured his spot in not being relegated because of that 16 points that he has.
He's not going to get relegated.
No. Yeah, FingerQuick definitely is secured. Not going to playoffs, but not getting relegated. He is sticking to Elite League.
The only way for that to not be true is if Wings of Speed basically sweeps both Geo and FingerQuick. That is like the only case.
Yeah, and then that would be that is something that could happen.
It could happen, but with the performance we've just seen, with what we just seen here, Wings would have to kick it in so much.
Yep. All right, we are good for an interview.
Yeah,
so
we'll be getting them.
Welcome,
FingerQuick
and Geo. FingerQuick, congratulations on that win. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. It was a pretty close match. There was a lot of like really dumb misses that happened out throughout it, but yeah, it was a pretty good match.
Yeah,
for sure. I would like to start off by saying, Geo, you have some balls.
Indeed, it confirms.
You do.
I really do.
Some of those picks.
Why was that being brought up?
Just some of your picks, and just how you played, and it was so close on so much of it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That was crazy.
I'm unlike like half the matches I have played this group stage. I am really happy with how I played. It's just Nick is a beast. He's a beast, dude. Like, how do you beat a run like that on La Banquette? How do you beat a run like that on I already forget what the first one is. Mechanized, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
also sick run on that. F-Sync past the blob, so.
I mean, you almost took it on Apocalypse here. That comeback at the end was crazy.
Yeah, my heart was pumping. I was praying he'd drop, but Mogul I already forget the line.
Go on.
I forget the line.
Oh, darn it. Okay, all right. Well, let me help you
Mogul in
out
Minnesota,
here.
That's what it is. There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Sultan of St. Paul.
The Sultan of St. Paul.
I have to immediately tell you, Geo, the amount of support from your mom.
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Bro, your support group is crazy.
Shout out Sicily.
Oh.
Yeah, shout out Sicily.
Dude, crazy support.
Yeah. I'm sure. I've already seen some of the messages.
Yeah.
FingerQuick, you're pretty much. I'm gonna double check this. You're not getting relegated. You are completely safe from that. Wings of Speed obviously still has 2 matches to do. One against both of you, I'm pretty sure. It is possible for Wings of Speed to overtake both of you, but it would practically take a sweep. How are you feeling about your match against Wings of Speed, Geo? Because that's the match that's really going to determine who gets relegated and who doesn't.
Yeah, so, you know, ideally, going into this match, beating Nick would relieve a lot of pressure for that match. So, gotta, I guess, really be on my A game for that match. Don't sleep on Wings. Wings is solid on a lot of the set lists. I've seen plenty of like great progress from him, over the past, especially this past year. So, definitely not gonna underestimate him for sure. But I do have some plans.
Nice.
And FingerQuick, you have one more match to go. That match will primarily be a battle for third, depending on how Wings turns out. How you feeling? You feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good for that match. Good to get this all out. Just stay in Elite League for next time. Don't have to get relegated, hopefully.
Absolutely. I think you're safe. I'm pretty sure the lowest you can finish is 4th.
Oh, true. Yeah. So I'm good then.
So you should be safe. So,
nice.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I don't have anything else. Elves.
I have one more thing for Gio, and you can decide whether you want to say it because your mom's in chat. Is there anything you took away from this match?
I've got balls.
Okay.
All right. Amazing.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Fair enough. Yes,
And
you indeed have balls.
I have quite the mom.
You do have quite the mom. Your mom was very, very supportive. I love to see it. I wish my mom was as supportive as your mom.
Very, very supportive.
Yeah, she's amazing. And then also thank you to everybody else that showed up that was supporting me. That's awesome to hear.
You've had a pretty good support group here. So. All right.
I think that's gonna do it for me.
I think that'll do it. Thank y'all in Twitch chat for sticking around. This has been a long stream. Five matches today. We've been through it. A lot of playoff spots got determined today. A lot of relegation spots got confirmed. A lot of people are safe. More to come on Friday. That will be our last stream for matches. And then Saturday, once all of the matches are done, everything's confirmed, we will be revealing the playoff set list. And then the top 8, yep, it's been a long day for me. The top 8 will then begin to grind out that set list and see how far they can go with it.
Definitely. You guys want to be there to see that. Because Elite League playoff set list is gonna be insane.
Like we think this set list is rough. Like we think this is difficult. I can't begin to imagine what that's gonna look like. So stay tuned. We'll be back for Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I've been Atomic. Elves, thanks for casting.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure. And we will see all of you guys on Friday.
All right. See you then.
Bye, everybody.